All right, my friends, we're just flying in here to Scar's Frontier Outpost. There we go. A great place to start out the stream is going to be over here. And we need to transport about 2 chests full of supplies over to the Brown Market District. So we're going to be transporting a lot of supplies, which, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. All right, my friends, let's get some stream hype because we're about to start here. You guys ready to start? Because I'm ready to start. And welcome to today's live stream, and we're here in the wonderful Hermitcraft streaming for St. Jude once again. This is day 2 of our charity live stream. In our last stream, we got up to 56% of our goal towards St. Jude. Now, you might be wondering if this is your first stream this week. What St. Jude is? St. Jude is a children's hospital that specializes in treating pediatric cancer, and it is an absolute wonderful place, and we're raising money for them. The hospital, of course, like we've talked about before, is a hospital that you can bring your child to and they will not bill you for the treatment of your child. That is really awesome, but that requires the hospital to have an operating cost each day of about $2 million. So they require, and they're fueled on donations. That's what fuels their organization, and that's what we're trying to raise money to help that organization keep their doors open. This is cool. The average donation is only $35 to them. That's their average donation that they receive. That's pretty cool. So that means there's a lot of just, normal people just wanting to make a difference, which is always wonderful to see. So yeah, and as you can see up in the ticker there, we have had some absolutely incredible and generous donations. Now, not everybody can donate, and I understand that. So just hanging out in the stream with me here, you're doing your part. Now, if you would like, you can send a link to the donation page to your friends or your family and share it on social media. That would be a great help towards raising our goal, which, of course, like I said, we are 56% towards our goal, which is incredibly awesome. And then there's a link, of course, if you would like to donate, there's a link into the stream description. You can click that and you'll see that all of the proceeds goes 100% directly to the charity that is St. Jude. So no middlemen, none of that shenanigans, just directly to the source, making a huge difference. So my friends, let's get started. All right, so let's sleep this crazy night away, and we'll get started. We need to hitch a ride on a couple of our donkey friends because I think that's going to be our fastest way of transporting all of the leaves that we need to transport. Oh yeah, yes. If you put the link in the scream, if you put the link in the description, and if you're not a mod, it will be deleted because there's no links in the chat. So yeah, just to point that out.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here's the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Morgan, thank you so much for the resubscription for 2 months in a row. Can we get some stream hype in the chat? And a giant thank you. Morgan, thank you so much for the support. It's very much appreciated, and I don't need to remind you, but I like to anyway. You know what I'm going to say? You can spam as many jelly emotes in the chat as you want. And awesome. And I'm so glad now on Twitch that like subscribers, they don't see ads, which is just absolutely amazing. It's a brand new feature. Actually, it was an original feature that they brought back. So thank you, Twitch. Listening to the people. That's how we roll. Let's see. Day Dallas asks on Twitter, Q&A, will I be able to donate on Friday, or will your fundraising be closed by then? No, the actual fundraising will go the entire month of May. So the entire month of May. I will only be streaming for the next week. I will be ending the stream next Sunday today. So we're going to end the streams on that day because after that, I have to go for a month because of surgery. We've got a new donation towards St. Jude. How awesome is that? I can't see the name. Remember we talked about in the last stream, the text is too small to read. But my super awesome mods always help me out. Thank you so much for the donation. It is incredibly appreciated from St. Jude and myself. Thank you so much for making this stream so awesome. So let me pull this up. There we go. And I want to add this. There we go. Yeah, so like I said, you can donate throughout the entire month. We've got another donation, Anthony. I can actually read that one, kind of. I think I can read it. Andy Golden, thank you so much for the donation. So awesome. Let me pull up your guys' names and get them inside of the ticker, because I unfortunately sometimes have to do this manually. Thank you so much for the donations and the hype in the chat. I love it, guys. You guys are too awesome. Too awesome. Let me get that loaded up in there. Awesome. Get that stuck in there. Very, very awesome. And then space that. And then we missed the first one. Yeah, let me pull that up. Let me pull that one up. How do you donate? There is a link down in the description, and that will take you directly to St. Jude's donation page. I will get to the stream, my friends. We're going to get there. I think the last donation was actually anonymous. That's at least on my the first donation we received. It says on my list anonymous. You know what I would like is if the person who did donate that last time, if you were anonymous, you don't want it to show up, I'll respect your wishes, of course. But if you do want your name to show up on the ticker, please let me know, because on my list it shows anonymous, and like I said, if that's what you choose to have it be anonymous, I don't want to infringe on that. So yeah, please let me know. In a Twitch message, you can send me a personal Twitch message and I'll take care of this for you. So yeah, thank you so much for your donation. Very, very much appreciated. And yeah, my friends, let's get rolling. So we need to get ourselves a donkey all settled and ready to go. I think we need to get a saddle. So let's jump over here and get ourselves out a saddle. Hello, saddles. We're actually going to grab 2 of those. I do need some leads, but I feel like I'm going to embarrass myself. Oh, Kuda don't want to be... Oh, awesome. Okay. Yes. Oh, sorry about that. Yes, let me fix that. Thank you so much, Mazadil. Very much appreciated. Yes, let me fix that. If I can find it. If I can find it. I'm trying to find it here. Let me find that. I'm just making one change to this. This list is really hard to go through because it's only like this big, and we have a lot of amazing names now on here. So I am just looking through here for the appropriate one to switch. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. There it is. Is that it? No. I'm trying to find it. I'm sorry. I will get to the stream in just a second. I don't see that name on there. I'm just gonna have to add it on the end. I'll just have to add it on the end. There we go. All right, I will fix that 100% properly by the next stream. Yeah, it's hard because the box is like this big, and if you scroll to the end, it's weird because it has to be in the row that it goes, and yeah, it's just a little bit goofy. But let's grab ourselves a donkey. Hello, donkey friends. How are you all doing? You're doing wonderful. Great. Oh, wait, look at that. My jumping skills are not as bad as they are usually. All right, there we go. All right, let me grab out some supplies. Let's give this donkey a nice little chest. There we go. Grab that across there. You only need 1 chest, correct? You don't need 2, I think. There we go. Oh, look at you, you fancy little donkey. All right, so we're going to be transporting all of our leaves. So we're going to be grabbing all of these oak leaves, and we're going to be transporting them in here. There we go. Grab those over there. And then let's take ourselves 1 more stack, and then we're going to get moving here. There we go. Awesome. All right, there we go. So we're on our way. I wish I had a bunch of members of the server right now. We could have an entire donkey train. We could have a donkey train to the Brown District. Yeah. Oh, yes, Gabe, definitely. I will release that. I will see if I can get it released by next week, because I'm going to be gone for a little bit. So I'll try to get that done. But all right, we got a couple things done there. So I just want to talk to you guys. How are you all doing today? Getting ready for another weekday? I'm I'm excited about the next week. So let me know what you guys have planned. I have planned, and hopefully you guys will join me for a few of these days, is I'm going to be streaming throughout the week. I don't know 100% if I'll be streaming every single day, but I'm definitely going to try. Why not use leads? Yeah, we might try leads the next round because we have to make 2 trips. Oh, we just crashed into something. Anyway, I'm going to definitely try to stream throughout the week. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I have, like, you know, the surgeries and stuff planned. So, you know, for the most part, I've got everything taken care of now. Regarding that, I would like to make 2 more Hermitcraft videos if I can. For the most part, we'll probably take a little break from Hermitcraft next month, just because I think it's okay to maybe have like 1 or 2 videos go up during that time. But if we're starting to push out like 3 weeks, then it's just weird to have me putting out lots of videos and just not being active on the server. That wouldn't be cool. So, but for like the first week or so, I think it'll be fine. You have your final paper due. Well, good luck on that. Well, good luck, definitely. You have 2 tests this week for biology. Nice. Well, I hope you're the best of luck for that, my friend. The stat test next week. Who's streaming after me? I don't know. There isn't like an official Hermitcraft stream right now, but if there's another Hermitcrafter or things of that nature, we'll definitely go and say hello. I am trapped in a corner. I'm reading the chat and I'm totally trapped. What are the leaves for? Well, my friend, the leaves are for one gigantic tree. That's right. We're going to build a super awesome tree. I think I'm going to have it like be right back in this corner right here. So it should be like totally out of the way. It's like a poor position for like actual like marketing. For a marketing perspective, like this is an awful spot, but this is literally like one of the few places left. I'm going to borrow one of Wells's chests over here for a moment. Because I don't have any. I hope nobody goes over and takes all my leaves. I literally spent 3.5 hours gathering all of the leaves that we'll need for this project. Somebody comes in here and is like, oh, hey, looks like there's some leaves here. Maybe I'll borrow some of these. Yeah, so we're just going to borrow these real quick. Come on. Why aren't you guys going in there? There you go. Yeah, and you. I'm not giving up any of you. There we go. All right, let's go. Is the tree leaf shop just a tree? It's going to be a large scale tree, and then it's going to have a house attached to it. So I've always wanted to do this, and you see it in cartoons, fantasy style builds and things of that nature. It is a large scale house, not a large scale, a large tree with a house kind of like built into the tree at the lower end of it. So it's not a tree house, but it's kind of like a house, you know, kind of built at the base of the tree, which I think will be pretty cool. Now, who knows what'll actually happen? Hello there, Wells. Hello. We just stood on Wells's head. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. I'm really excited about it because I think you guys are gonna like it as a tree. Could I do more roller coaster videos? Roller coaster videos, do you mean Planet Coaster, Roller Coaster Tycoon? We did finish our roller coaster project in Scarland, so we're finished up with that. There's been some talk of maybe a haunted minecart ride somewhere on the server, maybe, but we'll see. It might be an attraction at my Wild West town. We'll see how it all goes, but I don't want to like commit to a year-long project, so we'll kind of keep it in reason. Maybe we can even pull in some other hermits to help out so it doesn't turn into a year-long project. Scar, your audio is all weird. I don't think it is on my end. It might be on your end. So what I would like you to do is just simply refresh your page. If you're on a computer, just hit the refresh page, get it going again. If you're on a mobile device, just shut it down, restart it again. That usually resolves itself. Sometimes the audio can break up to individual persons or individual like networks. So yeah. It seems to be fine for the majority, so I would assume to first check to make sure all the systems are go on your side. And I think that'd be awesome. There we go. All right, that is all of our wood. So let me get back on Mr. Donkey here. Mr. Donkey, I love you, Mr. Donkey. You are my best friend. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, we're away once again. We're off. I love it, Sam. Sam Log, that is amazing. I love the cat. That cat's just like, It's picture time? Ha! I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Wolf Boss, you can't hear or see what I'm doing? Well, like I said before, just hit the refresh button a couple times, give it a couple of hits. If the quality is a little too high for you at the moment, because this is a partnered stream, you can adjust the quality levels. So what you can do is you can click the little toggle, it's a little wheel there, and you can click that and you can adjust your settings. So you can go from like low, mobile, medium, high, and then source. Even if maybe you have an internet connection that can handle source, and you might be on like medium or something like that. Definitely try it. You'll definitely get a huge boost in stream quality. Yes, definitely. We're going to step on Wells' head again. Oh, no, Wells moved. Darn it. I wanted to step on his head. I tried to step on Wells' head, but, you know, he'd moved on. Why don't I use an ender chest? I suppose I could. I don't have an ender chest in this area, but I bet some of the other shops do have an ender chest. Yeah, that would be another way of transporting stuff. It would just be like one extra like thing. Like I said, we do need to make sure. I don't think there's anybody on the server that's gonna go over and take our stuff out of the junk pile, but we're gonna definitely use these chests for a little bit here. There we go. Awesome. All right. We just need to get one more load of stuff. This time we need to get saplings and we need to get bone meal. Oh, I saw the eye turn again. And stuff like that, and it'll be good. We start the interior of the Scarland Mansion next week. It'll be very awesome. Will you make any Kingdom City type builds more modern? So let's talk builds. So here on Hermitcraft, like I've talked about before, we're going to build a super awesome Wild West town. So that's one thing we're going to do here. In Scarland, we are going to build our Scar City. And I've had some incredible ideas. What I'd like to do with this particular project is I don't want to start it right away. I just wanted to kind of like linger in the back of my head a little bit and just like slowly think of ideas as we kind of go along. So some of the ideas that I have come up with for this particular project are I want to do a major skyscraper in the center, and then all other builds and littler skyscrapers all kind of go out from around the circle. So the main one will be in the center, and then there'll be roads. It kind of goes in like multiple circles around that, and then there'll be lots of builds and things of that nature assembled in there. And I think that'll be definitely really cool. Donkey full? Wait. Oh, donkey is full. No, donkey full. We'll have to use the ender chest, and then we'll be able to, then it'll be fine. We'll dump this all in the ender chest. Oh, dang it. Oh, thanks for reminding me, guys. The donkey full. We got donkeys full. Skyscraper. Yes, that's correct. Dang it. Dumb donkey. You're supposed to remind me, donkey. You're supposed to remind me. Let's see. Okay, we have some more leaves in here. So I'm gonna take those. And then come on, donkey, let's go back over here. Huge Scar logo on the skyscraper. That'd be incredible. The theme a little bit is after kind of like Epcot. So if you think of Epcot like at let's see, get that. And do I have any more saplings? Saplings, hello. There you are, beautiful. All right, I am totally good with this. The last thing I need is I need some dark oak, beautiful. And then I need some of the spruce. Oh, hello, spruce, where are you? Thank you. Awesome, let's roll. Awesome. All right, so yeah, it's kind of designed as Epcot. Now you might be thinking Epcot as in the Epcot that you can go to at Disney World. No, the original Epcot was supposed to be a city that was kind of like a prototype of how to make a better city. And that is kind of our theme. What kind of cat food does Jelly like? Jelly actually has like a prescription for a specific kind of cat food that's like better for her, I forgot what it was. Like she had kidney stones like a few years ago, like really bad kidney stones, like so bad that they went like pass. So she has a special diet now that helps prevent that. I don't know exactly what kind of food it is, but it's a special prescription food that Jelly does eat. That is why you put ender chests in the ender chests. Wasn't this a long time ago? Mumbo made an April Fool's joke that I woke up in the morning and I'm like, Oh, what's this interesting title from Mumbo? And I looked at it, and I totally believed it. What was it? Was it something about like a hopper that could attach to an ender chest, and then like if you had another ender chest somewhere else, what went through that hopper would go out to that ender chest? It was something like that. And I'm like, whoa, this is really cool. I got some ideas for this. And then I found out, oh, it's April 1st. Dang it, April 1st. Danging you, April 1st, and your April Foolsness. Oh, yeah. Good old April Fools. And you gotta love Mumbo. Let's see. Let me get this over here. He usually does a really, really great job on his April Fool's jokes. There we go. Oh, Mr. Donkey, don't take my logs. Don't take my logs. Don't take my logs. All right, my friends. Are you guys ready to start this tree? Are we clear for launch? Can we get some tree hype in the chat? Because we're about to start. All right, so I want to start over here. I want to start like right here. And I think my tree is actually going to kind of lean over this way. So what I'm going to do with any good tree build, we're going to make sure we're conscientious of derp, make sure we're not like overarching them at all. So we don't want to make sure that we're like impeding anything they're working on. There we go. Put that right there. I just want to kind of get a really basic shape for our tree. There we go. We've got tree hype in the chat. I love it. I love it. So I'm just going to slowly get myself a nice base to start from. So with any tree build, it's going to look horrendous. And it might even look horrendous for days. Who knows? But a tree build takes a long time. So like I said, remember, this is going to look really bad at first, but believe me, by the end of this, it's going to look fantastic. It's just going to take a while. It's like a good painting. You know, it looks horrible in the beginning, but then all of a sudden it's boom. It's beautiful. Let's roll. Sneezy Dwarf 716. Thank you for the follow. I like your name. I like your name. All right. Okay. I'm happy with this base. I just want to make a couple modifications. I think we're decent in size, but I kind of want to move it a little closer this way. It's very important you place this in the correct orientation, and I like the general shape. I'll make a mental note of that, but I want to move it closer to my base just a little bit. Like I said, I don't want to interfere with derp at all. Let's see. So I'm gonna start right here, and then I'm gonna start building outwards like this. There we go. And just do like a really basic like shape, just something like this. We can constantly refine and work from it, but I think that's good. And then we'll work out this way. And I think I might even take a little bit of land right here and kind of terraform that. We'll make something magical there. And I want to do like a really cool pathway like leading up to it. Drewbot, thank you for the follow. Hi Laser, thank you also. Incube5, thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to this Scar stream. It's great to have you as always. I want a new cat. Your cat just had 4 kittens. Well, that's awesome. I want to see a picture of those kittens on Twitter. I don't know if I can take a cat right now, but maybe someday I'll get another cat. But thank you for the offer. It's very generous of you. Let's see. Now I think I'm too close to my base. Now I'm thinking I'm a little too close. What if I just moved it outwards just a little bit? I'm sorry. This is just an important part at the moment to make sure that you get all set up and ready to go. Snitchy I can't pronounce your name, but thank you so much for the follow. So many follows just appeared on my screen that I can't even like name them all. But thank you guys for all those follows. I really, really appreciate that. And I'm glad you guys like the stream enough to follow. That's much appreciated. Prank Bumbo by making a giant iron spoon in his base. Everyone copy this so Scar sees it. What is the deal with Mumbo and spoons? I don't actually know the backstory between Mumbo and spoons. Like, I totally need you guys to tell me. Like, I don't know. That must be just some Hermitcraft lore that I don't know. So yeah, definitely let me know. Why is Mumbo obsessed with spoons? I'm very confused. There we go. You have no idea. You have no idea. Yeah, I don't have any idea either, my friends. Like, I totally don't. All right, are you guys ready to go vertical? I'm ready to go vertical. Let's do it. So like I said, the best way of doing trees, especially in survival, this is much easier. Oh man, my friends, this is so much easier.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Oh no, thank you so much.
Welcome aboard the USS Good Times. This is your Captain Scar, and I want to thank you for subscribing.
Double subscription alert. Anyway, thank you so much for the subscription. Very much appreciated. And welcome to the Scar-Scriber crew. Now, let's go over the Scar-Scriber benefits of awesomeness as a Scar-Scriber. And can we get some sub-hype in the chat for Hot Dog? So, benefits of a subscriber now on the channel is that it's ad-free, which is so awesome. And by the way, if you guys didn't see the Hermit Crew recap, I goof this up all the time. Hermit Crew recap. Hermit Crew. Say this fast and you'll have trouble too. I guarantee you. Hermit Crew recap crew. We did an interview together today, which was so awesome. It was really fun to do. Yeah, it'll be live on their channel, and you guys should already know on their channel for all of the wonderful things they do. So we did an interview with them, so that was super awesome. So look forward to that on their channel. And yeah, Hermitcraft recap. Yeah, I always add the crew, and that always throws me off. I just should say Hermitcraft recap. There we go. Recap. Awesome. Yeah, when I say add crew in there, for some reason my brain just goes, just explodes. I have no idea. Anyway, like I was saying, benefits of a Scar-Scriber now include ad-free viewing, access to the Discord chat, and then also an amazing set of emoticons. So that's cool. You're getting a shirt? Well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. If you ever get a Scar-Scriber shirt, like a shirt that's in my shirt shop, definitely take a screenshot of it and send it to me on Twitter. I love to see you guys. I haven't seen one in a little while, like somebody wearing it. And if you don't want your face on the screen, that's perfectly fine. Just cover your, you can just take it, like not with your face, but if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You could even wear a mask for bonus points if that would be like amazing. Anyway, yeah. Take a picture, and like I said, if you don't feel comfortable putting your face out there, you don't have to show your face. You can put a mask on. Bonus points. You built a secret door in the 2015 St. Jude Dream Home. If you want to see real life, look it up. Oh, wow. That sounds amazing. Hey, man, show me a link to that on Twitter. I'd love to see that on stream. Yeah, that sounds amazing. And like I said, guys, if you're new to the stream, so far, we are streaming today, and this is day 2 of our St. Jude Play Live event, where we are raising money for the St. Jude Hospital that specializes in pediatric cancer. This is a great organization, and we are about 57-ish% towards our goal, which is absolutely amazing. As you can see at the top of the screen there, those are all of our donations so far rolling through. I would say it's about 90% accurate. There's a few modifications I still need to make for some people, but yeah, so we're doing an absolute fantastic thing. Like everyone here today, we're making something happen, which is always really cool to see. And you guys are looking at this and you're like, Scar, why does this look so bad? Believe me, my friends, it'll look good. It'll look good. Just give it time. Give it time. We're going to make a ton of modifications. This thing is like a giant lump of clay, and we're just going to carve it. We're going to chop into it and take a chunk off here and take a chunk off there, add a little here, a little there. We'll make some magic happen. But yeah, St. Jude's a very worthy cause, and I always love to be able to support them in any way we can. All right, my friends, let's take a look at this. All right, so yeah, it looks terrible. I know. So we're gonna make some magic happen. Don't worry, I love making the magic happen. Okay. Okay. I see where we're gonna start working from. So I'm gonna start cutting out this zone right here. So when you're working with a tree, you want it to give it some character, and one of the #1 ways of doing this is to kind of create a bit of an arch, a little bit of a spot where it kind of hangs over. A little bit of the weight of the tree has kind of like tipped it over a little bit. So what you want to do is you want to start kind of cutting this outwards like this, and you'll see a little bit more of what I mean in just a minute here. Now you might be also wondering, Scott, but what in the world are you building in here? What's this shop going to be? Well, my friends, this shop is going to be all about leaves. We're going to be selling leaves. Don't tell anyone. We may be selling saplings. And we're going to be selling leaves and stuff like that. Like I said, don't tell the log fellas, but we might sell saplings. We might. So here's the deal. The log fellas have been like super nice lately, and they haven't been up to any shenanigans. So they've been like totally cool. So we won't sell any saplings, but if the log fellas get back up to their ways again, well, my friends, we might sell saplings. So yeah, depending if the log fellas are behaving themselves and doing the good work that they do, then it'll be cool. We won't sell any saplings. But if they start doing their bad stuff again, they start doing that stuff again, my friends. Oh boy, we're going to be selling some saplings here in the tree. We're going to be selling them. Have I ever been to the Great Smoky Mountains National Park? No, I have not, sadly. I would love someday to go to all the national parks, but that's one I've never been to. I've been to, let's see, I've been to Yosemite a million times. I've been to Yellowstone twice. There's probably some other ones like that I didn't realize wasn't national parks. Sometimes like there's like a sneaky national park and you're like, oh, that was a national park. Interesting, cool. But yeah, those are like some of the big ones that I have been to. Yeah, I would love to go to some other ones. You know, Grand Canyon, all those cool things. Like, definitely want to. Look at this. I know it looks bad, but we're gonna get there, my friends. We're gonna get there. You should not implement your landscaping business in that tree. Yes, at this point, yes. The landscaping business wouldn't get any landscaping business if we were using that tree as our base at this point. But I think it'll be good once we get farther in. Because Rendog is moving, Exuma is too lazy, and Python is too busy. Yeah, I would never say that Exuma is lazy by any means. Exuma is one of the hardest working people that I know. Yeah, and then Rendog's pretty well moved in. I think he's just kind of finally settling in. So yeah, there'll probably be some more shenanigans very soon from the log fellas, those hooligans. But yeah, yeah, we'll hope they stay into where they're supposed to be. You know. They provide a good service if only they were a little bit more ethical, I would say. There we go. Bring that up here like that. Very cool, very cool, very cool. All right, so as you can see, we're starting to build out the trunk wise. In this part, it's just carving, my friends. It's just carving. We're just whittling at this tree a little bit. If we get really askew at some point, we can always go back. I made a test of this tree. I've actually made a couple test trees recently, and we can kind of use that for a bit of inspiration in case we go way askew in this design, and we need a bit of a kind of like come back a little bit. Yeah, definitely. We are making a beautiful tree shop. Hello, Mumbo. Hey. Whoa, whoa, that's a terrible smiley face. There we go. That kind of got out of hand there for a second. I can't see my keyboard, so I kind of guess on what I'm typing. So that's the thing. Anyway, yeah, I think we're starting to come out pretty cool. Oh, geez, I've fallen in a hole. Anyway, let's cut that back off. Get out of here. All right, so it looks so bad at this point. We have so much work to do. I hate this part of it because the tree looks so awful. And then when you're doing it live or whatever, like, you know, most of this stuff you can cut out of YouTube, but then you guys get to see like the ugly nitty gritty part of the tree build. You guys get to see the nitty gritty. Oh my gosh, we're caught in a ghost block. There we go. We'll have to deal with that ghost block in a little bit. All right, so this side of the tree now This side of the tree is a little bit thicker. Now this one's going to be a little bit thicker. As you can see, I'm going to increase the base. Now, as you can see, these are wasted blocks in between here and there. I'm going to come back in later and kind of recover those blocks, but I'm going to leave them in place for now. As you can see, there's no point to these extra blocks behind there, but I will come back and recover those because, of course, we don't want to be wasteful at all. Are we going to build any roots that go into the ocean or lake? Probably not too much because that would be a little extensive for especially the size of the tree. The roots wouldn't be that big, like to go down there. I think it might look a little strange. If we were a little closer, then definitely. All right, there we go. Looking good so far. So just want to build these little sections up. Occasionally you'll get a random one like that, so just kind of clean that up. So yeah, if you guys want to build a tree with me, definitely pull your Minecraft client up. Build it with me. It's looking good. Well, thank you. I appreciate the encouragement greatly. I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, that's very much appreciated. There we go. Bring that all the way up there like that. Boom and a bam and a boom and a bam. There we go. Cut that piece out. Beautiful. The leaves might look odd in the mesa. Now I have a solution for that. If the leaves look, so the easiest way of doing this is doing it with oak. The reason that is we can grow trees and create an even larger canopy for the tree. The issue with that, like you said, is the leaves are going to be very ugly. So I have a solution for that, and my solution for that is to switch to birch if it's overwhelmingly ugly. Johnny B. Creepin', thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the Scar stream. So yeah, that's my solution. Is I will switch to birch if we have to. I would like to avoid switching to birch because of the amount of birch leaves needed, and that's kind of expensive. So that's actually really time consuming. So what I want to know from you guys, is how much would you sell a stack of leaves for? So 64 leaves. How many diamonds or how many stacks or diamonds, or how much would you sell that for? Taking account that a leaf is fairly expensive. You need, an axe, you need saplings, you need bone meal, you need a pair of shears, and you need a lot of your time on your hands. You need a lot of time. Like I will say that you need a lot of time. So how much would you charge for that? Like that, I'm trying to figure out. Like, is it a diamond for one stack? Is it 2 stacks for a diamond? 3 stacks for a diamond? Like, I'm just trying to figure out like what it is. Like, wood's more valuable than leaves, and that's only 1 stack. But also, leaves are a little bit more difficult to come by. So I'm trying to figure out how many stacks of leaves for a diamond. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. 3 diamonds, 2 stacks for a diamond, 4 stacks for a diamond, 16 iron, 2, interesting. 2 stacks for a diamond. I'm seeing a lot of two stacks for a diamond in the chat. I could go with that. I think we'll also have this priced out in a way that makes sense. Jungle leaves will be more expensive. Jungle leaves are more difficult to obtain, and they'd have a lower drop rate. At least they did back when I worked on my tree farm. They had a much lower drop rate. So yeah, definitely jungle will be the most expensive leaf. It's also one of the better leaves, especially for trees and things like that. All right, we're getting there. We're getting some basic design built up here. It's not perfect by any means. It's most definitely not, but we'll get there. A jungle, 5 diamonds? Maybe. 35 gold ingots for 1.5 stacks. How do I send you a tweet? You can send me a tweet at GTWScar. So at GTWScar is my Twitter handle. You can also just search Good Times with Scar. You'll also find a link directly to my my Twitter in the stream description. All right, I'm gonna work my way up to the top here. So yeah, you guys. Oh, geez, I hit my microphone. I am so sorry. I sometimes get animated here. So yeah, definitely remember, guys, definitely subscribe to the Hermit recap crew. I added crew to it again. Hermitcraft recap crew. Like definitely give them a follow, my friends. Because we're gonna have that interview. If you missed the interview live, it will definitely be on their channel soon. So that's awesome. And I think it went fairly well. Like I'm pretty happy with the interview. I think we answered some really good questions and we had some fun in the chat. Hamburger or hot dog? I would probably go with hamburger, my friend. I'd probably go with a hamburger. Not that I don't like hot dogs, but I think a hamburger is a little more rounded food. There we go. It's a little more, you know, you get a little more for it. You know, you get the extra things. You get the tomatoes, you get the lettuce, all those wonderful things. There we go. 2 diamonds for a stack, 32 gold, 2 stacks of iron for a stack. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of 2 stacks for a diamond, and I like that. I think that's a good bargain. Like I think that's decent, and it at least gives me something back for 4 hours of harvesting. It takes a while. Here's another thing. What are we going to do with all of the wood that we gather for the leaves? Yeah, that's a thing. Like, what are we going to do with all that wood? Are we going to be able to sell it back to the log fellas potentially? Oh my gosh, ghost block. So like, are we going to be able to sell it back to them maybe? Are they going to maybe be willing to buy it from us? So I'm not sure how that's going to work, my friends. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Oh, awesome. You sent me the video. Definitely. I can't wait to check that out in a minute. Yeah, so that's an interesting thing. Are we going to be able to sell some of this wood back to the log fellas? Interesting. Why don't, you know, we're not going to go into competition with the log fellas, but we'll figure out something. Like I said, this is kind of like a placeholder building. If the log fellas get out of hand again, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But for now, we're just going to be selling leaves. Just some simple leaves. Nothing too crazy at all. You're allergic to hot dogs. That's interesting. What in a hot dog are you actually allergic to? Fill in the trunk? No, the trunk, that's where my shop's gonna be. Yes, definitely. I did get the tweet. Very much appreciated. I will take a look at that in just a minute. I'm just trying to kind of get this designed. Like it's being a little tricky, but we're getting there a little bit. So I want to start cutting out this part. See how this is? It's all about trial. It's all about error and fixing those errors. And I think we're actually making some decent progress. This is so much easier in creative. Like you can put together a tree in like an hour, like a perfect, you know, large scale tree in like an hour. You're allergic to water. All right, let's see. Give the log fellas a discount arrangement. I like the way you're thinking. I like it because that way they're not going to get upset with me. And then also, you know, maybe for like, how about like 4 stacks of wood? Or let's see, they sell 1 diamond for 1 stack. You know, maybe like 4 stacks for a diamond. I don't know, because I know something like that would probably work out. Like something like that, I think would be definitely in their favor. Definitely in their favor. And then they wouldn't get upset. That's like the key. Let's not get the log fellas upset with us. What are we building? M7 Snubbin Ass. Well, my friend, welcome to the stream. And also, we're building a brand new shop here in the Brown Market District of the Hermitcraft lands. And we are building our leaf shop. So it'll definitely be pretty awesome. There we go. Oh, come on. I can guarantee you it's sleeping time. I can guarantee you this, my friends. I can guarantee you this. There it is. Uh-oh, I hear a witch. I think they're joking about the water. I think they're working. I'm actually allergic to, not that I know of, allergic to any foods. What I am allergic to is a lot of medicines. I've had large, terrible reactions to medicines. So yeah, I'm pretty good in the way of like, you know, like foods. Like I'm not allergic to any foods that I know of. I had one weird reaction to a mango once. It like did some weird stuff with my face, like maybe that, but I haven't had a mango really since then. But yeah, being allergic to food must be awful. I know somebody's like peanut allergy and stuff, like dangerous stuff like that. So, yeah, being allergic to stuff's not fun. Being allergic to like medicines too, like you're always in a constant state of like, you know, in emergency, are they going to give me this medicine? Like, and then I'm going to be allergic to it. It's like, don't give me that. Not good. Please answer my question, Gamer Boy 403 asks. Man, the chat goes really fast, Gamer Boy. So definitely let me know what your question was. So sometimes I miss it. Now, if you have a very important question that you really want me to answer, just shoot it to me on Twitter. Shoot me a question on Twitter. Go hashtag Q&A_Scar, and I will get to it when I can. That goes for anybody. Like, if you guys have any questions, just go hashtag Q&A_Scar with the caveat that I do miss some questions, so you're free to repeat it. Just don't spam it. So that's kind of the way it goes. Like, if you have a question and you want it answered, you can repeat it after a little bit. Just don't spam it. Like, just, you know, just be cool. Don't spam it. Are you building a house? I'm just building a tree. The house will come later. The house will come later. We're just trying to get the basic setup of the tree. So we're just in the carve phase. We're just kind of carving in, making some stuff happen. The real eGamer 340. I just got here. Well, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. Q&A, you're the best. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate any compliment. You can just continue to compliment me for the rest of the stream. I personally won't take offense. New texture pack? No, my friend. This is just an old texture pack. Oh yeah, you guys probably see the wood up here and you're like, that's new. It's so old to me because I've been using this texture pack for, man, I don't even know. I think it was around 2012-ish, maybe 2011. I think it was 2012 I actually started. Do I have a name for the shop? No, I don't have a name yet for the shop. I definitely will get a name soon. You guys can help me with that name, of course. Like, if you come up with a cool name, you let me know. I was thinking like Scar's Leafy Emporium at one point, but there's some like negative connotations with that name right now, so it's like, I don't even want to be associated with that name. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Like, I'm not sure. Like, I like that name, but then I don't know. We'll see. XX Andrib XX, thank you for the nice comment, of course. And I'm so sorry to hear that you're sick, but if the stream you know, makes you feel better than just like the slightest bit, that'd be awesome. And welcome to the stream, and I definitely hope you feel very much better very soon. Leaf your diamonds here. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I love that name. Like, you just got me way too excited. I really like that name. Leaf your diamonds here. Gosh, that's hilarious. I really like that. Big Money 2505. Welcome to the stream and thank you for following. Much appreciated. Remember to please keep your hands and arms inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch. There we go. So I'm just going to fill this in like that. Bring that guy up there like that. Boom. There we go. We're rolling now. I'm liking it. I mean, it's definitely a little thick in certain areas. I think we can I have ideas to fix some of that, but we got this. We got this. Mr. B-Man, welcome to the stream. Great to have you. Playboy Swag 89, welcome to the stream. Yeah, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Okay, your name made me laugh, and that's a good thing. All right. Let's work over here a little bit more. Ska, make the roots a secret tunnel. Hey, that's a good idea. That could be like my secret like leaf layer, where I hold all my my secret leaves. I want to open this up so it's not so thick. So that's why I'm just kind of cutting some blocks around here like that. There we go. It's all trial and error, my friends. It's all trial and error. JOZ69, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you, my friend. Great to have you. Thank you for following. I'm trying to be better at catching the follows. Sometimes they go by so quick and then I miss them and I feel bad, but I'm trying to do better at that. I'm trying to do better at catching the follows. So when people follow, I can thank them because I want to thank them. It's just sometimes I miss it and I feel bad a little bit. Actually, I feel quite bad. So I'm trying. Oops, cut that piece out. There we go. Put that one right there. Beautiful. KBeg204, Scar, what made you start Minecraft? Well, my friend, I started playing Minecraft after I watched a video from CNanders playing it. This was way back in 2010 when I started playing Minecraft, and it just looked like a heck of a lot of fun, my friend. It just looked like a lot of fun. I love the aspect of being able to like build little things and being chased by zombies and skeletons and weird creepery things. It just looked super fun, and eventually I bought an account. Way back then you had to buy it through PayPal, and it was really strange. The money got like converted. There was like a conversion rate charge and stuff like that. Does anybody remember that? Like when you bought Minecraft in 2010, it had to be converted into Swedish money. I forgot the actual name for Swedish money, but it was crazy. It was a weird day, but weird day. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll see what happens. And boy, it definitely changed my life a little bit. There we go. Awesome. We're getting there, my friends. We're getting there. I mean, it looks derpy, but you know, we're right next to derp, so I guess it fits. How tall are we thinking about the tree? I'm not sure exactly. Once I get this trunk looking oh my gosh, we've got a new donation towards St. Jude. This is super awesome. Can we get some St. Jude donation hype in the chat? And of course, I missed the name as always. I will pull up your name right now so I can see it. And let's see. Let me pull up your name. We're so grateful for your generosity. Like that is so awesome. Can we get some donation? There's the donation hype. Very awesome in the chat. Sir, thanks a lot. I love it. I love it, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for the donation. Very, very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. I am trying to copy and paste this. There we go. Let's see. Where did that go? It just left. It just left. Trying to find, oh, there it is. Awesome. Let me get that. Let me just scroll there. Beautiful. Copy and paste. So I'm putting your name right now into the chat here. And let me just get your name onto the ticker. Very, very wonderful. So let me get that on there. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. And there we go. Your name has been added. Beautiful. Awesome. We have an updated to our account. Let me get a total to see how we are doing on our hunt for our goal. We are 57% towards goal. We're at $1,735. That's absolutely incredible. The amount of generosity you guys are showing this is just phenomenal. And I can't thank you guys enough towards the support you guys are giving the St. Jude Live donation page. It's just absolutely incredible. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. So we got everything updated. We should be good on our ticker, so everything should be up to code and ready to go. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for the generosity. It's absolutely incredible. All right, let's get back to work. Very cool. Nice, awesome. Q&A, I remember you from YouTube 500 billion years back, but I forgot about you. Then I moved to Twitch. Oh, well, welcome. It's great to have you back. It's awesome. If I knew you had Twitch, I would have come sooner. Well, welcome. It's great to have you back. And yeah, we stream on Twitch on Saturdays and Sundays. We're currently in our live stream charity event. So we'll be streaming hopefully most of the days of the week. But yeah, I usually stream on Saturdays and Sundays. And these days are usually around noon Pacific time. So somewhere around about 11, 12-ish, you know, anywhere in around there. But yeah, welcome. It's great to have you back. What in the world? Oh, we got to relog here. I'm going to go watch Star Wars. We'll have a great time watching Star Wars. Have an excellent time. We will miss you. Awesome. All right. You know, this tree is being a little bit of a bother. This tree is being a little bit of a bother. I will actually jump over to my my test world in a little bit just to kind of get an idea of the test tree I made last night. Just real quick, I threw together a real quick tree. It's so much easier, and like, you know, when you're in creative, you can fly around and do all those wonderful things. So it's easy to kind of really refine the tree. So it's much more difficult in survival. But, you know, like we talked about before, building in survival is far more rewarding than building in creative. Creative's fun to kind of test things out and all that stuff. But when you build something in survival, it's so much more accomplished. You just feel so much more accomplished, don't you? At least for me, anyway. Let me know on your end. Show us the test world. We definitely will. Wolf Boss, you're laying in bed with a cat. Haha. Well, say hello to your cat for me. You love the stream, but sleep calls. Well, thank you so much. OMG, so unique. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you have an absolute wonderful night. But yeah, thank you for coming out. Laying in bed with 4 kittens. I know. I love the picture of all the kittens. Very, very awesome. If I could choose between a chocolate popsicle or a chocolate, I would choose that. You know what the really good popsicle I had one time was? It was a root beer popsicle. It was a root beer float popsicle. Had it back when I was a young Scar, and it was one of the most incredible things I've ever had. A root beer popsicle. Can you even imagine? It had so it had root beer in the center, and then it had vanilla ice cream on the outside. So it made a root beer float. It was amazing. Oh my gosh! Like when you ate that, you were just like the happiest person in the whole entire world. You let the stream play in your ear. All right, there we go. Put that across there like that. Beautiful, wonderful, awesome. Put that all the way down. Come on, come on. Can we get it? There we go. Let's see. Let me cut this down here real quick. I'm just struggling a little bit with this side over here. Like, you know, I think we're getting places. Okay, it's terrible on the back. Let's not look at that. We're getting there. Like, I feel like we're slowly making the march of progress, but I think this is where, once we start working in this zone right here, this is where I want to start making something happen here. Let's start carving this out, and then I think we can start working by making this happen. So we're going to cut that out like that. All right, and then I'm going to jump back over here. Okay, I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to start skinning up things. I'm just going to start skinning up the tree a little bit, just a little bit here and there. We're just going to carve off a little chunk here and there, and just see where it kind of takes us. So what I'm doing is just trying to make the roots look like they have like a little bit of air between them. That'll kind of make it so it's not so thick and just give it a little more definition, a little bit more depth, which is so important in Minecraft when you're building, is try to achieve as much depth as possible in a build. There we go. And you know, it's like every tree is never the same. So all the trees you build and stuff like that are always unique in any way. So always remember that. So, you know, even though it might not look perfect here and there, every tree is a little bit unique. Okay. I see areas of improvement. Just to making those happen is more difficult than I thought. So we'll see. I want to go a little bit higher. These pieces need to go a little more vertical, I think. I think if these go a little higher, they'll start looking a little bit better. There we go. Is the store going to be up in the whole tree? I think it'll be kind of segmented, so there'll be like some of the shop here, some of the shop there. I think the leaves will definitely be at the top, you know, being up in the canopy and all that stuff. I think that'll be pretty cool. Okay, so areas I see that need improving is this little section right here is a little bit awkward. I think once we start working on that, things will start flowing and on getting into place. Okay, I can kind of see where we're going to go here. I can see it. I think we've got it, my friends. I think if we continue to refine this section, everything will slowly fill into place. I think we've got it. So yeah, if you guys want me to tell you any fun stories or anything like that, just let me know in the chat. You know, give me some questions or something to talk about. Go hashtag Q&A Scar, and you can ask me anything you want. Yeah, let's get some questions going in the chat. False is going to love this. Well, I hope she does. I hope, you know, wouldn't want to make something on the server that nobody liked. That wouldn't be any good. There we go. Put that right there. Cut that piece out, and then cut these over here. So, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are we doing? To me, if I were to like rate this, so if I'm going to jump over here and rate this, I'm going to give it like a 3 at this point. I'm going to give it like a 3. I'm going to give it a 3 because I'm giving it a 3 generously because I feel like there's more potential to make something happen here. Like, I feel like, yeah, I think we can do something cool. That's why I'm giving it a generous 3 at this point of scale of 1 to 10. A funny cat story. My gosh, I'm gonna have to think. There's got to be a funny cat story somewhere in my brain here. Definitely. Not really funny, but recently Jelly encountered this orange cat, and she like freaked out, like her tail puffed up and everything. It was hilarious, but yeah, not that funny. It was just that happened yesterday. How tall will it be? I would say that it'll probably be about a quarter of about this. Another, I don't know. It's hard to say at this point. I'm not going to make any promises how much taller it'll be. I do think it will be taller, but I'm not 100% sure yet. You know what I just checked is that we, my friends, that we are getting really close to 17,000 followers. Like, refresh your page and check that out. Like, we're actually getting close to 17,000. Like, we're at like 924 or something. That's pretty awesome. Like, we're actually, I don't know if we'll get there in today's stream, but we very well might get there, which is absolutely incredible. So yeah, if you haven't followed yet and you're enjoying the stream, definitely hit that follow button and you'll be notified when I go live once again. So yeah, that's really awesome. I'm glad to see, God, it's just incredible the amount of support on Twitch lately. It's just insane. So put this up here. But yeah, look at that. We are getting like super close. So yeah, like I said, if you guys are new around here, definitely follow and see how we're going. And definitely let me know if we're getting close to that milestone. I'd love to we'll do something fun for that. Now, for the next donation that we get on St. Jude, we'll do another flight. We'll do a flight across the Hermitcraft server. We'll go from the Creeper Charge farm all the way to the Iron Titan and back. So we'll do that for our next donation. So the next donation we get, we'll do that. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Unrelated guy, welcome to stream. Thank you for following. Joseph, thank you for following. And Squizzles, thank you for following also. It's great to have each and every one of you. The Creeper. Hey, I'm B something or other. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you also. Wonderful. Headset's falling off, so that's a thing. It's a trap 7. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a trap. It's Admiral Akbar. Look at them. Look, he's beautiful. You're so late, and what have you missed? Well, my friend, we are building a gigantic tree. That's right. We are building a mega tree. We're building a tree that hopefully will house our new shop here on the Hermitcraft server, and that'll be our leaf shop. So I think it'll be really sweet. So we're just kind of working our way here, getting as much done as we can. Sky Shoots Paint, well, thank you so much for the host. Very much appreciated. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Very much appreciated. Oh, geez. Oh, my gosh. All right, we just hit the deck here. We hit the deck. Not too bad. Not bad. We got it. We got it. Hot Dog, my man. Thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. How are we guys liking the tree? Like, it's still... There's just something about it that's still not 100%. I think it would be if it was just a slight bit skinnier and a little taller. I would be happy with it. Who's on the Hermitcraft server right now? Well, let me take a look, my friend. We have the good Mumbo Jumbo and the Cub Fan. Cub Fan, I believe, is AFK. And then Mumbo, I'm not sure what Mumbo's doing. He joined not too long ago, so he must be doing Mumbo things. You know, working at his base and things like that. So, yeah. That is who's on the server right now. Very, very quiet today. Very quiet on this Sunday. The server was popping on Friday. My gosh, we had a lot of people on the server for a while. Like, it was crazy. There must have been like 13 or so people on the server or something like that. It was crazy. We had everyone on the server. It was really awesome. We did have Wells on a little bit ago, and X. What's hosting thing? A hosting thing is a way of taking someone else's channel, so what you do is you host another person's channel on your own channel. It's just a way of like, you know, kind of spreading a stream that you like or something like that. There we go. So if somebody hosted and they went to that channel, your stream will be playing on that person's channel. So it's nice. And then once you end stream, and then of course, like it reverts back to, you know, you being offline, or if you have a playlist going. Has Twitch rolled out playlists for everybody yet? Have they not done yet? Because it seems like it's still in beta, and then not everybody has access to it. Hopefully they roll that out, because it's such a wonderful feature that unfortunately not everybody has yet. Bring these pieces all the way out here like that. Wonderful. Bring this over here. There we go. Awesome. Silver Fox, thank you so much for the host. You go to your channel and type in chat, host GoodTimesWithScar. Oh, yes, that's actually how you do it. Very cool. I need to sleep. It's very dark and scary. Oh, hello there, good fella. How are you today? You doing good? Yeah, you were helpful earlier. You were. Just don't go running away. Awesome, you like the playlist? That's a good question. Do you guys use the playlist that runs on Twitch? So the playlist is something that when I'm offline, it automatically plays as if I'm online, but playing a playlist of my past streams. So if you guys miss a stream, you can just head on over to my channel and it's playing. It's playing my most recent streams. I'm currently only playing the St. Jude streams at the moment. So as of today, then there'll be 2 on the list, and then tomorrow there'll be 3 and so on. So that'll, it's getting there. I'm liking it. It's getting there. But anyway, like I was saying, I think that I like the feature, but let me know, like, if you guys use the playlist. Like, do you ever, if you miss a stream, ever jump on and watch it? Or do you just prefer to watch a live stream, like, you know, actually live of the streams? So it's just a question I have. Once in a while, Twitch does ask, like, for feedback on those things. They haven't for a long time. When they first implemented it, they did. Maybe they've been working on other things lately or something, but it still hasn't been rolled out 100% yet. I like it, but I don't, because I think that you are live, but you aren't. Yeah, well, that happens a lot. I'll come into the chat and people are like, Scar, why don't you answer the questions I leave? And I'm like, I'm not live. I'm not live. It's a playlist. I am live right now, just to be sure. But yeah, that's a thing. But you know, if you miss the stream, it's cool. So many hosts, more than I can even thank. Thank you guys so much for the hosts. Very much appreciated. Very, very much appreciated. So right now I'm kind of working on the branches. I'm starting to grow the branches upwards and just trying to get some height on it a little bit. Host height, very true. Yeah, I think everybody would prefer live. I think that's pretty unanimous. I just think the great benefit of a playlist is, you know, like when I'm gone for the month and not be able to stream, you can come back and, you know, watch a stream or two. You know, maybe you missed one. The streams are super long, so there might be like, you know, parts of it you might have missed or something like that. At least that's how I use it. I don't, you know, everybody uses it in their own way. How often do you stream? I'm new. Well, Sneezy Dwarf, welcome, first of all. I stream every Saturday and Sunday, but I'm currently on a week-long stream. So every day, hopefully, depends on my health and depending on my preparations for when I'm gone. I'm going to try to stream every day for this week. Of course, we are streaming for St. Jude, so we are doing a charity live stream. So right now, we are trying to raise money for the St. Jude Children's Hospital, which specializes in pediatric cancer and the treatment of that. Also, they do a lot of incredible research that helps, you know, kind of push that cart. The cart is the cure, just pushing it ever closer to that day when we can, you know, bring that survival rate just higher and higher and higher for this devastating illness. So disease, it's just absolutely devastating. So yeah, so that's why we're trying to raise money. St. Jude is an awesome organization, like I've mentioned before, how they don't, you know, bill the parents when they bring their child for treatment. Being that, you know, not billing the parents, they need to make it up for somewhere. So they use donations. So donations come from individuals, and it takes about $2 million to run their facility every day, $2 million. So that's a lot of money that so they rely on donations, and that's why we're trying to help. We're trying to help. We're trying to do what we can anyway, and we're doing a lot of amazing stuff. Like we're 57% to goal, which is absolutely incredible. So if you would like to make a donation, there's a link down in the description. The money goes 100% to St. Jude and is also tax deductible, which is nice, and people have asked that a couple times. So yes, it is, of course. And yeah, so definitely, if you can, make a donation. If you can't, that's perfectly fine, my friends. That's perfectly fine. Just sharing the link with friends or family or anything along those lines, that would be much, much appreciated. And that's definitely helping out greatly. What's the goal? The goal is 3,000, and we are 57% to goal. There we go. Looking good, my friends. Looking good. Q&A, can you make a tutorial for a big house in a savanna, generally in mini biomes? Yes, that would be a fun build, my friend. That would be a great build. Building specifically for a savanna. I'm just trying to think of like what we could do. I suppose we might have to actually break out the acacia wood. Do you think it's time to break out the acacia wood? I think it's probably time in that case. We would have to break it out and figure out what we could do with acacia. I'm out of food, so I need to go get some food. And remember, the next donation we get, we're going to go on a super awesome Elytra tour of the server from high above. So we'll definitely do that as our next donation. All right, let me jump down here and let's have some food. Let's see, food, need some food. Scar is hungry, he needs some food. Oh, yeah, that'll work, that'll work. All right, so our current tally of followers is 16,944. Awesome, awesome, very awesome. We could potentially get to 17,000 today. That's cool. Yeah, definitely, we could potentially get to it. You know, if you're new here, you haven't followed yet, definitely hit that follow button if you're enjoying the stream, of course. If you're not enjoying the stream, well, then don't follow. That wouldn't make any sense. Anyway, put these guys around here. And how are we doing on wood? Okay, we're doing not great. So we're gonna have to work on that a little bit. I'm trying to put these logs in the right orientation, and none of them went into the right orientation. I'm just like, come on, you need to go in the right spot. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's looking good. Peter Skinner, thank you for following. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. I just had an influx of followers, and I missed each and every one of them. But at least it showed up on the screen, and I thank you so much for following. Like I said, I'm trying to do better at catching them before they disappear. So I need to do better at that. Where's the entrance going to go? I don't know where the entrance is going to go at this point. I'm not exactly sure. We're going to have to work on that a little bit more the farther we get into it. Come on, I'm working my way all the way up here so I can kind of get an idea on how this is going to go. I think right about here, we're just going to make these pieces come up just a little higher, and now I'm going to kind of skew them. I want to skew them some direction, but I haven't decided. Cow XX Pew. I love the name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. Scar has been live for 1 hour and 29 minutes and 3 seconds. Well, thank you, Nightbot. I appreciate you letting me know. We've been going pretty good. We're doing pretty good so far. Football Late 26, thank you for following. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. Ah, that piece isn't coming together. Cool Creeper. We got the Cool Creeper, my friends, now following. We got the Cool Creeper. Welcome, Cool Creeper. It's great to have you. Trying to jump around here a little bit, trying to find places to work on. How much longer streaming? I don't know. We'll go a little longer. We'll go a little longer. Rebel Gaming 57. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Patrick the Bunny. I love it. Thank you for following. That scores something. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but you know that's a service I provide around here. I pronounce people's names. People come from high and wide, and they come here to learn and to figure out how I mispronounce names so well. Like they're like, all right, we're all going to gather around and just give Scar a bunch of names for him to pronounce, and he's going to mispronounce all of them, and we're going to learn how to best mispronounce names. That's what it feels like sometimes. Like I like totally mispronounce everyone's names. It's just a service that I provide. I mean, it's a great service. I feel like it's a great service. I mean, gosh, I mean, I called Wells Night Whiskey Night for like a month. Like I don't even know. Like I just always seem to goof it up. Case in point, best. Yes, I know. And then I get stuck on it. Like I might mispronounce somebody's name and I'll learn their name properly, but then my brain's just always use that name. Scar, I just donated. Well, my friend, it should pop up on the screen momentarily. So definitely just give it a second. It should pop up on the screen. Let me go and check and refresh the page just to make sure everything is rolling as it showed over here. So let me check. Let me check. All right, we do have some new donations that came in, and I have not got an update on my thing yet. We are now up to $1,802. We're 60% of our goal. I'm not getting any notifications yet. I want to make sure that it goes up because we just got a donation. Let me go and check out the dashboard and figure this out real quick. Hold on, my friends. Hold on. We got this. We got this. We got this. So we're just going to take one little quick second here, and I just want to check the dashboard. Yeah, we are 60%, like 60% hype. Can we get some 60% hype? Let's see. Okay, we got a donation here. We have a few that, unfortunately, these are actual people's names because I have like the direct donation list here. I don't have the name that they used for their screen name because I don't want to actually put that on there because, you know, things. I'm trying to look. So if you guys just donated in the chat, let me know and your name that you want to use on the scroll, because once again, it's not showing up on the alert, which is really frustrating and it really makes me mad when that happens. Because it should show an alert on the screen. 0-7. Oh, thank you, Mass. Thank you. Oh, we got it. They're coming up. There they go. Zang. I mispronounced your name, but you remember that's the service I provide. And we got another one. Oh, awesome. Toadak. Like, I mispronounce names. It's just a thing. It's a thing. But thank you so much for the donations. That's, oh god, we got another one. Hype, we got another one. I can't read that. It's too small, but oh my gosh, so many donations all of a sudden. Oh, we got another one. Anonymous donated 15. Oh my gosh, it's just a donation spree at the moment. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Oh, wonderful. I'm trying to get to everybody's names. Hold on, I'm trying to get to everybody's names here. I'm trying to get them all. If I miss your name, I'm trying to get it onto the tally here. Let's see. Mazudul helping me so much right now. Let's see. I'm trying to get everything on here lined up and ready to go. All right, so we got that one. We got that one. So those are lined up. All right, so I got those on the list. Oh, so awesome, guys. So awesome. And then Anonymous. All right, we got to give Anonymous a name. But thank you so much, Anonymous. Very much appreciated. I wish I could thank you by name, but I respect your privacy. And there we go. We got everybody lined up. Everybody's on the ticker now. I should speed the ticker up. Should I speed the ticker up because like it's going kind of slow? And it's time for the Elytra flight. Definitely. We're definitely going to do the Elytra flight now. I'm going to speed that up a little bit because we have so many donations now. I'm going to move it up to like 80% now. So then it goes a little faster. I'm also going to stretch it out by the next stream. Oh, that's awesome, my friends. You guys are too awesome. Like, thank you guys so much for those donations. They all came in. I'm sorry they probably should have come in a little bit better order, but it's just the system gets backed up sometimes, unfortunately. But thank you so much for all of the support towards this stream. Like, I could never ask for anything more like in our donation streams. Like, this is awesome. We're making a difference. Like, this money goes to a really great cause, and that is the St. Jude. They're trying to, treat kids with cancer, and that's awesome. That's really, really amazing. So let's just put some thank yous in the chat. Let's just thank everybody in the chat. Just some big thank yous. Let's just do some big thank yous. Oops. Oh, there we go. Just a big thank you in the chat. Like, for everybody donating, a big thank you. And like I said before, I know not everybody can donate, but that's perfectly fine. Just hanging out in the chat. And personally, I made a donation, and that donation is in the name of everybody also that can't donate. That donation that I made is for all the people who can't donate but want to. It's also in the name of my grandpa. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. So it might be air. Oh, okay. Let me fix that too. Azadil, let me fix that. Let me grab that. Yeah, and of course, if you see a name that isn't, I just can't see that name on the list. I keep going past it. If there is a name on this list that you guys want it to be changed, send me a personal message, and I'll for sure fix it off camera. But if I can fix it now, it would be great. But for some reason, the list is so long of amazing, people that it's hard sometimes to see the entire list because I can only see this much at a time. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fix those mistakes in a little while. I'll fix those ones. All right, it is time, my friends, to go on a little flight, a flight around the server that I promised for our next donation. So let's do it. You remember me playing Black Ops 2? That was a long time ago, my friend, a very, very long time ago. Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 2. It was the last Call of Duty that I really spent a lot of time in, perfecting my game and all that stuff. My gosh, at the end of that series, my friend and I, we did some work. We did some work together. We could do some pretty awesome things in that game. We could use pretty well, a good majority of the guns and do well, and it was a fun game. Call of Duty since then just haven't quite been as fun as they maybe once been in the past, but that's okay. We had a lot of fun then, and I'll play the new Call of Duty when it comes out, see how it is. I always be an open mind to Call of Duty. Some Call of Duties might not be as good as the others, but it's good to be open-minded. What I'm really looking forward to, my friends, is the new Battlefront, or Battlefield. Really looking forward to the new Battlefield. I don't know what it's going to be in store. I don't know what amazing things it's going to do, but I really hope we go back to World War II. I really hope we go back to even a World War II. Heck, Let's go back to World War One. Let's see what World War One was. World War One might not seem like that, like great, like you might not realize it, but there was some crazy stuff went on during then, and that could make a really good backdrop for like a game. Like, I kind of hope that's a thing. Like, I kind of hope that's a thing. The remastered Modern Warfare. I can't even express how incredibly excited I am for that. When Call of Duty 4, oh, you donated? Well, let me take a look. It should show up on the screen momentarily. It got backlogged earlier. That's why the donations got kind of, they didn't show up on the screen in the right order. It just kind of got backlogged a little bit. I haven't got it yet, but it should show up if you did. It should show up if you did. Yeah, it should definitely show up if you did. Anyway, and also, my friends, we are now at 972 followers. We're getting super close. Like, we are really actually on the march towards a new follower goal, which is really cool. Absolutely amazing. That's not a boat. Okay, everybody, here we go. It is time for our super awesome Elytra flight. Now, this flight is in honor of our most recent donations to St. Jude. So this is in honor of you, my friends. For all the people who've donated, here we go. If I crashed, I would feel really bad. I would feel awful. All right, we are up and we are away. Oh my gosh, I wish it wasn't raining. Eggy Milk, thank you for following. Debbie Dragon, thank you for following also. It's great to have each and every one of you. We might have to take a food break at some point because I don't have a lot of food. How is Call of Duty 3, Scar? Call of Duty 3, I mix up the Call of Duties because there's like Black Ops 2 and then there was Call of Duty 4. Like, it's messed up. Like, I'm not 100% sure which one it showed up. It showed up, so Samantha donated, but it showed up as Aaron. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why I would have done something like that. We're gonna have to fly back. We don't have any food. We're gonna get hurt. What's with the bow? Well, the bow actually allows us to stay in flight constantly. You know how Elytras are kind of a glider, but with a bow, you can continue your flight as long as you want. Yeah, it didn't show up. You donated 20 minutes ago, and it didn't show up. Was it in the spree? Like when see, what happened was the backlog of the server that handles this stuff is on St. Jude's side, and it might not be like the fastest and best server. So unfortunately, sometimes that can get really backed up. Oh, did it show up as anonymous? Oh, yeah. See, when you fill out the form, like you put in your personal information and then you can put in like how you want your name to be displayed on the website. And if you don't put anything, then it'll always default back to anonymous. Oh, yeah. And you also have to enable notifications, definitely. Yeah, so there's a couple little finicky things you have to do to actually have this like properly work, unfortunately. It's beta. This is their first try at it. So yeah, there's just a few little snafus here and there, but for the most part, we've got it. I'm just getting some more food. We're definitely going to continue our Elytra flight. Definitely going to continue it. And like I said, if any of the names are goofed up, let me know. Just send me a personal message, and I'll fix it off camera, because I don't want to spend like too long working on it right now just to keep the streams moving. I really need some food. I really need some food. I really need some food. So yeah, send me a personal message with what it's displayed as now and what you want it to be displayed as, and I'll definitely make the changes. Yeah, because don't worry, we're gonna have the stream go for a lot longer, a couple more days. So yeah, definitely let me know by a personal message on Twitch. List out what it shows as now, and then what you want it to be in the future. That'd be awesome. I'm trying to get up. I'm trying to get up. There we go. Awesome. All right, we're up. We're up. We just need to get some food. Oh, we did it. There we go. Haha, we're back. All right, let me get some food and we'll do one more flight. One more flight across the entire server. Let me check to make sure my suit isn't going to be destroyed. All right, it's good. Sandy Durf, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for coming out. We'll hope you have a wonderful day. And here we go. Oh no, failure stream. Oh, a failure flight. That was a fail flight. That was a fail flight. I didn't get enough altitude. Ah, that was a fail flight. That was a fail flight, my friends. That was a fail flight. All right, here we go. No, there's a little bit of lag on the server right now, and when there's lag, like it's really hard to get an actual Elytra flight going. All right, here we go. Come on. No lag. Can we get under the arch? There we go. Give me some speed. Can we get up to Mumbo's land? Oh, we almost got up to Mumbo land. Let's just make a couple swirls here, get some speed. I want to get up to Mumbo land here. All right, we needed some speed. If we get a little speed, then it'll be good. There we go. We got some speed. Let's get another little speed boost. Come on, a little speed. Ah, I'm not getting the arrow hits that I need. Come on, arrow hits. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Come on, there we go. Come on, give me some speed. There we go. Very cool. That's awesome. There we go. Now we have the speed. So sometimes you need a little speed for the arrow to hit you. Like if you do it from like a flat base, then it's not going to do anything. Hello, Mr. Mumbo. Anybody home? Oh no, we hit. Oh no, we hit the flying saucer. Mumbo, anybody home? Just Ska coming around. Hello, Mr. Mumbo, and all your wonderful contraptions. All of your wonderful contraptions. I have to check my armor because it is starting to get depleted. I love flying. Like, it's so much fun. It's so peaceful. Like, just swooping around the world. And a touchdown. There we go, my friends. That was quite a flight there. That was super awesome. Spoilers at Mumbo. I didn't see any spoilers. There we go. Put that right there. We'll put these guys off to the side. Wonderful. Let's get back to work here. All right, Funky Goat. Thank you for following. I think I pronounced your name right. You know, that's a service that I provide. Actually, we're not going to do those yet. There we go. Put these guys around there like that. And I need a little bit of dirt. I just need a little dirt. Oh, that's not a lot of dirt. Let's go get some more. Repeatedly shoot myself. Yeah, very peaceful, but then also I'm shooting myself repetitively. Scar, it doesn't say you're online on the Hermitcraft website. Well, I wonder why that is. Huh. I wonder what I need to do to make sure that shows up online. Armor? Yeah, my armor got hit pretty good with all of those arrow hits, so we do need to repair that eventually. Yeah, I'm not sure why it doesn't show up that I'm online. I wonder what I need to do to like make that work. I guess I'll ask, but if you know, like, definitely let me know. I'll ask in like the chat or something. Oh, yes, very true. I definitely will take that stuff out of that chest in just a little bit. Yeah, I'm not going to leave it in there. And now it says I am. Well, that's suspicious business. That's suspicious business. There we go. Put those guys along there like that. Beautiful. If you shoot, let's see, if you shoot yourself and you have thorns on your armor, do you take damage because of thorns? Wow, that is a great question. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to ask the Mythbuster man himself. I'm gonna have to ask Exima that because I don't know. Either Cub might know that too. Those guys are like wizards at like Minecraft like knowledge. Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. If you hit yourself, do you get the thorns damage back? That's an excellent question. I don't know the answer to that. Monica the Witch. Did you guys hear Monica the Witch? I didn't hear her. I know that they've been around here lately. I haven't seen one. Is it true the Mythbusters, did they end their run? Like, are they done, like the Mythbusters on TV? Did they finish up their series? Like, did they have their like final episode? So I knew they were like ending. I just didn't know when their final episode actually would air. I used to watch it a long time ago. It's kind of sad to see it go. It's nice to have like educational type TV shows once in a while, not some like stupid sitcom where everybody's in their living room like, hey, did you see what Bob did today? And they just make some ridiculous joke, and then it's like a laugh track going off. It doesn't mean anything. So it's cool to have like nice, you know, like educational things. They're done. Oh, they are. They actually bought stuff from like my dad, like fire equipment, ropes, and different things like that all the time. Like their shop is actually really close to where they do all their testing, you know, out on that that abandoned like Air Force base. So yeah, the Mythbusters themselves, like, especially in the early days, would show up at the shop and like, you know, look through stuff, buy like used fire helmets and turnouts and ropes and stuff and like that. There we go. Put that right there. I think once later in, they didn't do it as much. Creeper Cat, thank you so much for following. It's great to have you. Ivy Chino, thank you also for following. It's great to have each and every one of you. Jake Skade 306, welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. All right, I need torches. Like, it's starting to get super dark up here. I need torches to see kind of where I'm actually placing blocks. Sam the Skeleton. I forgot about Sam the Skeleton. That's right. I forgot we were going to name Sam the Skeleton. That's right. That's back when we were working in the roller coaster project. What are we building? Well, I'm currently building a new shop here in Hermitcraft, which will sell leaves. Corded167, thanks you for following. And X-Men fan, welcome. You're probably excited about the next X-Men movie. Did I hear they're coming out with the Ghostbusters movie? I did see that. I saw the trailer. I mean, it didn't look as bad as everybody else was saying, but I guess when I watched it, like, all I could think about it is I wish the old cast was making a movie. But I'm like, cool. If they want to make a new movie with a new cast, like, that's cool. Like, you know, that's cool. But I just wish like Bill Murray and the old cast was all together. But unfortunately, one of them passed away, and you know that's not gonna happen. But you know, we'll see. I'll probably watch it. A lot of people are just, you know, a lot of people gave that movie a lot of like crud when the trailer came out. I mean, it didn't look like super great when I was watching it, but keep an open mind. Like I think people like just take too much for trailers nowadays. Like either the companies put way too much footage in a trailer and it ruins the movie, or people like look at the trailer and they make their judgments like way too harshly off of a trailer. I see that way too much. I think the worst thing is right now is when a company will just completely spoil the movie. Like show every scene, they'll show clips from the movie. Like, why are we showing clips now of the movies? Like, can't we have just a bit of mystery? Like a really teasy type trailer, like, you know, give some teases. Like, I think Star Wars did a really great job in this, that they, you know, they showed just the parts that got you really excited, but they didn't show all the aspects that ruined the movie for you. Like, I think they did like an excellent job. Codester, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. And I forgot to say, like, congratulations to your brother. I just saw your tweet before I went live. Yeah, congratulations to your brother. Very, very awesome. Scar, let's see. I hate when they obviously show the ending. Very true, my friend. Very true. Yeah. I guess, you know, they fear that if they don't show a lot and get people all wild, they're not gonna, you know, get much back at the you know, the box office. But that's not the case. If you make a good product, the people are going to come. The people are going to watch it. So it's not an issue for me. Scar has been live for 1 hour and 53 minutes and 10 seconds. Nice stream, man. Thank you, James. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you. You have not seen the Star Wars yet? Well, I highly encourage you to go watch the new Star Wars movie. It's out on Blu-ray, so yeah, I'd highly encourage you to. It's very good. All right, there we go. All right, so I think we're doing pretty... Oh, geez, these elytras are getting kind of crazy on me. I'm going to take them... Well, I kind of want to jump off the tree a little bit. I'll leave them on. Baby3126, thank you for following. Great to have you. Do I watch Big Brother? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think I've ever watched that. Is that show where they put everybody in a house and they're like, hey, everybody get along with each other, woo? Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched that. Are we making a giant tree in Hermitcraft? That's right. I mean, it's kind of like my stamp of, it's like either I put a bunch of cats in your world or I build a giant tree. It's either one, I'm going to do that. Well, I just peaked my microphone. I'm sorry, guys. I probably hurt your ears. I apologize about that. I just saw the little red light. Ooh, I'm peaking my microphone quite a bit. Is the audio a little loud for you guys? Let me know. Let me know if the audio got a little louder or anything like that. It looked like I was slightly peaking the microphone. Anyway, yeah, just let me know. Like, is the audio like peaking or a little too loud for you? Please let me know. Yeah, but yeah, we're working on a leaf shop. And as always, I have to make a big tree. I have to add cats. It's just a thing I like to do. It's just a thing that I like to do. Audio is fine for me. Awesome. It's kind of loud. It's okay for you. No, perfect. Audio's good. Audio's fine. All good here. Audio is great. Peaking a little, but that just makes a soft thump. Okay. Yeah, it's usually a little bit like quiet, and I'm just really surprised that I see it peaking because I'm always struggling to make sure there's enough gain in the microphone. And then seeing the peak, I was like, what in the world? Why are you doing that now after all the trouble I've gone through to get it to be louder? Like, why weren't you loud like a week ago when I was struggling with it? What's going on, my friend? Well, we're building ourselves a beautiful leaf shop here in Hermitcraft, Lands of Hermits. And we're also here streaming, of course, for the St. Jude Live charity event. So we've been going for 2 days now, and we are like 60% towards goal, which is absolutely incredible. And we're, of course, raising money for the Children's Hospital, St. Jude. And there's a link down in the description for donations and all those wonderful things. The money goes directly 100% to St. Jude. Which is super awesome. And yeah, so we'll be streaming for quite a few days, my friends. Quite a few days. And yeah, just trying to make some awesome stuff happen. Nice build. Well, thank you very much. The waste of oak logs. Well, like I talked about, I'm going to harvest the interior logs, the ones that are in here, like these logs and all the logs that are in the interior. I'll do that off camera. I don't want to waste any time, you know, of course, you know, just going about... you know, just doing that. So, yeah, all that stuff will be harvested, so nothing will go to waste. Looks awesome, gamer. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. The log fellows will just take it down. They probably will. They probably will. But you know, like I said, maybe we could come to an arrangement where I could sell them some wood. I'm not competing with them because I'm selling leaves. Technically, these leaves can become saplings, so that might compete with them. But we might have a secret like area, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We're mostly just going to be selling our wonderful leaves, and hopefully that doesn't make them angry. And Craig 1, I'm in your top 5 Minecrafters. Well, thank you. That's a great honor. I appreciate that. Hopefully I can continue to make videos and streams that you enjoy. Well, thank you for the nice comment. I appreciate that. Did you give Tango the Golem Stompers? I did. I did. Did that go up in today's video, or does that go up in... Which video does that actually go up in? I put those in there, but I forgot. I recorded 3 videos because of these streams. I had to do them ahead of time. Yeah, I gave Tango those boots. Did he ever see them? Because I know he hadn't made a video for a little while. I don't know if he'd seen them yet. But yeah, let me know. Has Tango seen his Golem Stomper boots yet? Because he was struggling in one of his videos because he didn't have Depth Strider, and I'm like, you know what? Tango put in so much effort into the Iron Titan, we'll give him some boots. We'll give him some boots. Yeah, it was in today's video. Awesome, awesome. Hopefully you liked him. All right, my friends, I feel like we're starting to get somewhere with this tree. After all this time of like clipping away and sawing and chiseling, I think we're getting there. Like we can do some like giant branches over here. The next thing we need to do is start working on these branches right there. And I'd like to go a little bit higher, just a little higher. You should restrict from flint and steel within the building. Very true, very true. Did I get a creeper head from Cub? I did get a creeper head from Cub. That should go along with the same video that I gave Tango the boots. Yes, so those should go in and around the same video. Yeah, like I said, my videos got a little staggered a little bit just because of not having a lot of time lately to record videos. So my videos, when I get the chance to record, I take that opportunity and I try to get as many as I can recorded. So sometimes being on an SMP, sometimes that throws off the order. Like somebody's video might go ahead if it's a prank, or if you give them something, their reaction might go ahead of mine. But that's okay. We just wanted to give them something fun. All right, we're doing pretty good wood-wise at this point. There we go. And like I said, guys, if you have any Q&A questions, definitely let me know. And what should we do for our next donation? Like for our next donation that we get, what should we do? We did our Elytra flight. We could always do another Elytra flight. I can do Elytra flights for days. But yeah, let me know what we should do for our next donation. Let me know what little feat we should do or anything. Maybe I wish there was somebody on the server that we could go into like the PvP or do something fun like that, but nobody's really on the server to do that. Oh geez, we're falling. We're inside the sanctuary of the tree. It's the sanctuary of the tree. But yeah, in the chat, let me know. Dragon fight? I don't have any gas tiers, and if I did that, it would just be devastating. It would be devastating, but maybe I'll rig that up for maybe the next stream. Maybe we could do something like that. I won't fight a wither. Like, I'm just totally not going to do that again. I'm not going to do that again. That comes in another video. For the next donation, we should put ender chests in all of the shops. We could do that. Does anyone have any Minecraft codes? I don't know if anybody has any Minecraft codes, my friend. I don't know if anyone does. That's looking good. So we need to work on these branches here. I want to skinny it up this part right here. I want to carve in there ever so slightly. I want to bring this back a little bit more, and I want to make these a little bit straighter. I think that'll look good. I'm glad you're streaming for a good cause. Well, we're trying to do our best here, and thank you for a nice comment. And yeah, we're trying to do some good. For the next donation, go to your single player world. And, oh, I know what we need to do. We're going to ride the roller coaster. Next donation that comes in, we're going to go to Scarland, and we're going to take a quick break from Hermitcraft, and we're going to go ride the roller coaster. It'll probably take me a little while to actually walk all the way to the roller coaster, but I will go over there. We're going to ride the roller coaster. We haven't ridden the roller coaster in a very long time. I hope everything's working. I sure hope everything is like working. So that's a thing. But yeah, I'm sure it's probably all good. I think it was broken for some time, so it definitely was broken for some time, and I think it potentially could be slightly, but we'll see. Yes, oh yeah, everybody wants to see the roller coaster. Yeah, so when the next donation rolls in, yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Awesome. And like I said, my friends, we're raising money here for St. Jude. 100% of those donations go directly to St. Jude for fighting pediatric cancer, research, taking care of kids that have cancer, which is awesome. So that's what we're streaming here for. And is Gabe heading out? Well, Gabe, thank you so much for coming out today. I hope you have a wonderful night. And thank you so much for coming out. What do I have planned for the next episode? That's when we're going to build the house. So that's when the house gets built and all that cool stuff. Do I have the dragon egg? I do have the dragon egg. Do you guys want to see the dragon egg? I do have the dragon egg. I think I saw an ender chest too. But yeah, definitely. So let me jump up here and I'll show you guys my chest. I saw an ender chest over here, but yeah, Gabe, we'll see you, man. Where is it? Where is it? I saw an ender chest over here. I saw an endery chest. But where is the endery chest? There it is. Awesome. Okay, here it is, my friends. This is the, let me grab it. That is the Hermitcraft, ender egg. And I'm currently in possession of it right now. How many diamonds have I spent on all of this wood? I've spent 0. I harvested all myself. Next donation, mine the dragon egg with a pickaxe. What happens if I take this and I drop it on the ground? What does it do? I don't even actually know for sure. Let me know. Yeah, oh geez, these cobblestone walls.
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
M606, thank you so much for the resubscription. 2 months in a row. Very, very much appreciated. Can we get some sub hype? I don't even need to say sub hype anymore. There's so much sub hype in the chat. Look at that. That's unbelievable. That's a wall of beauty. But thank you so much for the resubscription. Very, very much appreciated. And hopefully you enjoy the streams. And yeah, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Resub hype. That's right. Resub hype. Let me check to make sure that the donations are rolling because, like I said before, sometimes the system...
Ladies and gentlemen aboard the USS Good Times, this here is the bridge reporting that we have detected a resubscription, and we would like to thank you so much for resubscribing. And remember to please keep your hands and arms and feet inside the Twitch chat at all times, because this here is the wildest ride in all of Twitch.
Sarah, thank you so much for the resubscription. 10 months in a row. That's so awesome. Thank you so much. 10 months in a row. Can we get some super 10-month hype in the chat? Oh, that's awesome. Apparently, if you put down and mine, it breaks. And don't do that. Okay, we won't do that. We won't break the dragon egg. Yeah, that would be bad. But wow, thank you so much for the double resubscription hype. That's so awesome. Thank you so much, guys. That's very much appreciated. Oh, that's awesome. And I love it. Like, I don't even need to say, like, hype in the chat. Like, you guys are awesome. All right. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Well, there we go. Let's see. Where were we? We just got so much hype. We're just so hyped right now. We don't even know what to do. Okay. I think we were going to sleep or get torches or something. So this part's okay. Like, that part's okay. I'm thinking about, like, right here is where I want to start. I'm going to start just bringing up a bit of scaffolding. There we go. Blackfire97, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I bet we're also getting close to 17. Let's just check it. Let's just do a quick refresh of the screen, see how we're doing. See how we are doing. There we did. Oh my gosh, we did. We're 17,000 17,000 followers on Twitch. That is incredible. That is incredible. Oh wow, that's insane. Wow. That's insane. Like, thank you guys. 17,000 followers. If you guys like followed, like thank you. Like for all the followers, if you followed for 2 years, like thank you. Like thank you for coming out and hanging out with me. Like I appreciate it. I love what I do here, and I'm just so happy that you guys also enjoyed coming out and watching. And XX Dark Despair, thank you for following also. Yeah, 17K. Wow, that's cool, guys. Man, I'm just so, that's nice. Like, it's awesome that we're, 17K. We're raising money for charity. Like, we're doing awesome stuff together, aren't we? Like the Scar Army, the Scar Crew, the Scar Squad, maybe. I like the Scar Squad. We need a name for ourselves. We have the Scar Scribers, we get the Scar Scribers, but as a whole, like all of the Scars together. We need a name. We need a proper name. Let me know. Like we do good stuff, don't we? Like, charities and just hanging out, having a good time together. It's awesome. It's what I look forward to most. All right, let's see what we got here. Looking good on this account. I'm going to sneak around over here just a little bit and start working on this section over here. The Scar Squad. I like that. I like the Scar Squad. That's cool. The Scar Squad, everybody. Let's see. Let me start bringing up some more of these pieces just a smidge bit higher. There we go. The Scar Troopers. Oh, that's good too. That's good too. I like that. The Scar Troopers. Scar Wars. Oh, that's good. That's good. Scar Wars. Yeah, the Disney might not like that. Disney might not like that. I like it, but Disney might not. They might be like, no, Scar, no, you can't have that. There we go. I like Scar Troopers. I do too, it's cool. Scar Army. There we go, looking good. Awesome. Yeah, man, the amount of the amount we have grown on Twitch over the last month or 2 months is unbelievable. Like it's just unbelievable. Like I don't know. It's just absolutely staggering. All right, put these guys down there like that. So I want this branch to go up there like that, and I think that'll do it. We're gonna need some more dirt. That's the biggest thing right now. So let's go get some dirt. All right, let's see if we got some dirt in here. Dirt? Hello, dirt. Where are you? Hello. Any dirt in here to have? Thank you. Very cool. Scar, did you know that sheep are evil creatures? I did not know this. I did not know that sheep were evil creatures. They always just seem so nice to me. Well, why are they evil, my friend? Why are they evil? You use sand instead of dirt. That's a good one. You can probably mine that actually, maybe potentially faster. Might be able to. But eventually you're gonna run out of it because it's all gonna turn into flint. There is a scaffolding mod that looks amazing, and I've been calling for a scaffolding mod forever. I haven't got a chance to use that. I heard it's a little bit buggy, or at least one of the releases was, so I didn't use it. Oh, jeez. Whoa, gosh, that thing went right into my face, and now I'm out of dirt. Yes, they are evil. Well, when did sheep become evil? When did sheep become evil? I'm so sad. I think the sheep are just nice, little cute creatures, doing sheep things, providing wool and cuteness to the world. But now they're evil? Man. Man. Now I feel sad. All hail Parkour King Scar. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I don't get a lot of praise for my parkouring abilities. They're quite profound and wonderful. It's actually one of my least qualities. It's like redstone and parkouring are some of my worst things. Actually, probably add PvP to that. There we go. Let's see. You know, it's funny if I look at the webcam and I look at my like color of my shirt, it's like a lightish, kind of light greenish. It's like bright, like mint, actually. Like it's so like washed out. It's so washed out. I was just looking at that. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't look right. Like that doesn't look right at all. What's going on here? What's going on? I own rabbits and I can confirm rabbits have no love for humanity. Oh, that's sad. Why are all the animals that I love, like that I think are nice and cute and all that stuff, why are they turning out to be all evil? Why are they turning out to be all evil? I don't understand this. Oh, this makes me sad. Anyway, let me take a quick look at our page, see what we're doing here, make sure everything is rolling like it should. Did we get a new donation? It didn't get an alert. I did not get an alert. Let me see here. Let me see. We should have got a new donation that I don't think showed up again. Yeah, we got a new donation. It's not showing up on the alert. Let me see what we got here. Let me see. Hold on, everybody. We're taking a second here. We're taking a second, and we're taking a look at our donations here. We should have, you know, the system gets backlogged, and then it doesn't shoot out a notification, which is very unfortunate. You know, Twitch Alerts works great for, you know, followers and subscriptions, but that's not what's running the St. Jude system. Oh, there we go. We do have a new donation here. We've got a donation, and I'm going to pull that up here, and I'm going to see if I can activate it on the other end. Hold on. Let me add it to the text donations. There we go. Let me get that right there. Beautiful. Add that to the list. Wonderful. And boom, there we go. Goatster, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation towards St. Jude. That's awesome. So let me see if I can pull up that other button and just see if I can force update this. Let me just see if I can force update this. Let's see. I'm gonna let this run through its whole course and see if it'll start working again. But yeah, sorry guys. Sometimes it's just really unfortunate, like the way that works. But you know, it's the best we can do really at this point. Yeah, so you probably hear that sound go a little bit. It's why is that donkey colluding with that? Why is he talking with Bob? Why is he Bob? Oh, jeez, there it goes. Yeah, it was Codester. Yeah, I got him loaded up on the ticker. And then, yeah, it's a lot of donations. These are repeats sounds. It's complicated. You have to take like a green screen and then you put the donation thing on there. It's complicated, but I think everything should be working. The system's like backlogged again, so I'm just gonna reset the feeds and it should be good again. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. It's just the goofy way it works, but it should be working again. I'm just gonna throw out like a test donation just to make sure it's working. There we go. It should be working again. There it is. There it goes. Coaster. There we go. We got your alert on there. Finally. I'm sorry. This thing is in beta and it does not work that great sometimes. There we go. And that should be like a test donation. Should pop up there now just because I'm trying to get it to work again. He's back talking to that donkey again. What are you guys talking about? What kind of devious plots are you up to? But anyway, we got it back going again. I wish that system was a little bit cleaner like Twitch Alerts is. But yeah, at least we got that going. And you know what that means? We just had a new donation. So that means it's time to roll over the Scarland and ride the Scarland roller coaster because we got a brand new donation, of course, from Codester. So my friends, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up Scarland and we're going to ride that roller coaster. So give me just 1 second. And we're back, my friends. We are back, and we are here in Scarland, my friends. And there, of course, is our brand new house, looking ever so beautiful there. This, of course, is the house that we're working on. Oh my gosh, look, spoilers. Oh, spoiler. Oh, and there's the brand new Mount Scar being built over there. Anyway, welcome to Scarland. I would probably wager to mention that probably some of you guys don't know about Scarland. Well, Scarland is my single player world. I've been working on this world since 2011. Scarland is, I think, like 4 or 5 years old at this point, or something like that. I think it's having a birthday soon, or it already had one. Like, I can't remember, but yeah, it's incredibly old world. We've done a lot of really cool and amazing things, hopefully, in here. Hopefully you guys like the things that we built. But one of the things that I really like, and that is the Scarland roller coaster. And that was a long project that took a really long time to build. So we are on our way. We don't have any fancy elytras or anything in this world, unfortunately, because the world does not generate structures. I'm going to try to figure out how to make that happen. I'd mentioned that to X on Hermitcraft, and he said there are some ways he thinks of making that maybe work in the future. Like there's some like files you can look at. So someday I will do that. I know Tango's really good at looking at code, so I might ask him to see like why Scarland doesn't generate structures. So that we could fight the dragon someday and have cool, nice things, because we don't have nice things in Scarland sometimes because the world's very old. But have you guys, is this your first time seeing Scarland? If so, in the chat, let me know if this is the first time you've seen Scarland in the chat. And if it is, I think you guys will really, really like what I'm about to show you. I'm running out of food. Need some more food. There we go. Awesome. All right, we're off. Yeah, so it's a long ways. It's a bit of a walk. Scarland's fairly large. AMG, welcome. This is your first time seeing Scarland? Awesome. That's your first time X-Men fan? Nice. Edgy Mill, this is your first stream. Awesome. Well, welcome. So this is the west side of Scarland, and let me sleep real quick so that I can show you guys what it looks like in all of its glory. So let me jump over here and just quickly sleep. All right, my friends, if this is your first time, let's get some, you guys are going to like this. So the Scarland roller coaster is a gigantic roller coaster that's slightly broken. So I just want to point that out there that, oh, I thought I turned the clouds off. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to turn the clouds off. All right, here we go. So here it is, my friends. This is like one of my, like, I don't know, this is like my favorite area in like all of Minecraft. You have our beautiful new suspension bridge over there, and then you have the Scarland roller coaster out in the distance. You have Mount Scar way over there. It's partially not rendered in. And of course, here is our bridge that takes us out to the roller coaster project. Yeah, we jumped over here real quick to ride the roller coaster, and then we will be back at Hermitcraft, don't worry. Yeah, so welcome to Scarland, a land of mystery and intrigue. So there's Mount Scar over there, big snow-capped mountains, and then we have our roller coaster station right here. And as you can see, look at the big old things, and yeah, it's pretty cool, I think, or at least hope it is. Cat Defense Force at the ready. Oh, we don't have any of these cool cats in Hermitcraft. We need to get some of those. All we have is like the orange and the white and silver one. And yeah, so here is the actual station. There's random blocks everywhere. I don't know what that's all about. Just trying to clean everything up. All right, so let's ride it. So we walk over here, call in a car, and let's see. Do we have a car? Beautiful. Now this might not work. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. The piston now throws the minecart in a weird way. This worked perfect for like a year. Now it doesn't work, unfortunately. I gotta fix it. But yeah, so sit back, relax, go full screen, and let's ride the roller coaster of Scarland. So you can see, this is not working. This is a shame that our big hype of riding the roller coaster and it's like failing. Yeah, the redstone is messed up, and I don't exactly know how to fix this. Piston problems, very true. Is this a problem in like all of Minecraft right now? Like, is there a piston issue? Because it's a shame that this isn't working, because it worked perfectly fine before. Like, I can't get up to the last thing. There it goes. All right. Sit back, relax. Now we can enjoy our ride. Almost up, almost up. There we go, almost down, and here we go. Hold on, everybody, hold on. Whoa! And the theme of the roller coaster is Vikings, like Viking adventures and things like that. Now we're going to swoosh underwater. And now we're underwater, my friends. F5, yes, F5. And there we go. And now we're underwater here. We have a beautiful water ceiling. Sunken ships, my friends. Sunken ships everywhere. Tentacles reaching out. Lost city of Atlantis. And the sea monster that was crushing the ship earlier. Haha, super awesome. Oh, I love it. You hear it and you see it now. Well, awesome, awesome. It's a little laggy, like the stream and this, everything's a little bit laggy today, so hopefully everything renders in, because it's way cooler when everything renders in. Whoa, here we go. Oh, super awesome. It reminds you of Disney. I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope it does. Hope it does. Yeah, this crazy old thing took quite a long time, but but it was worth it. I think it was worth it. Are you disappointed about Maelstrom closing? What that name reminds me of something. What attraction is that? There's a couple attractions that I know of that's named that. Which one is that you're talking about that's closing? Yeah, let me know. Let me know what that is, because I have oh, the Dwarven City, my friends, the Dwarven Cities, the underground Dwarven City and the Crystal Cave. Woo, Crystal Cave. Oh, none of the minecarts are going. Oh, there goes one, and there's one on that side. Usually there's more minecarts like spinning all around, but it looks like some of them are broken. Of course, everything's broken in here. Such a disappointment. I should have come through here and made sure all like that stuff was going, but it's not going right now, unfortunately. Ooh, the top of the hill and down into the crystal waterfall. Oh, Maelstrom, yes, the one at Epcot, of course. Yeah, you know, it's a disappointment. I wish they would keep the characters maybe out of Epcot, but you know, what can I do? Like, yeah, it's disappointing. But from the pictures that I have seen, my friend, what they have done to the Norway Pavilion is absolutely beautiful at Epcot. Ooh, more Dwarven houses! Ah, it's absolutely beautiful. What they have done. There's some new buildings and there's all sorts of really cool stuff that they have done. And some of the animatronics and things that they have added to the attraction are supposed to be really, really impressive. So, like I said, it's the same thing with like trailers for movies. I'm going to keep an open mind till the ride's open. I get to see it for myself someday. Then I'll like make my final judgment. But it's best to always, you know, kind of keep maybe the majority of your judgment at, you know, at bay a little bit till, you know, make sure we see it in person, you know, really get our official thoughts on how it actually will look within the world of Epcot. Yes, made this in a solo survival world. It took a year, but we finally got it going, and unfortunately it's somewhat broken right now. Oh, hey, that actually worked. Huh. That actually worked. So yeah, so something actually works around here, which is nice. Hello, Cat Defense Force. How are you all doing? Wonderful. Great. How you doing? Good. But yeah, let's go walk over by the actual arches of the roller coaster. So let's jump over here real quick and kind of take a look at this. So as you can see, you can kind of see just the staggering detail of the whole area. Everything in this here is custom. The rivers, all of the landscape, all of the trees are all custom built. Yeah, it was a lot of work, but I feel like it was really worth it because it just came out nice. Like, it makes me happy to walk around here, have fun. But yeah, look at that. Look at the big old roller coaster towers. You got the big flags up there. And like I said, all of the trees were built custom. That was actually one of the most time-consuming aspects of this entire project, was the building of the trees, because they're all custom. Like, you had to shear the leaves, and you know, that was the longest of all, was building those. Hot Dog, thank you so much, man. We'll see you later. And yeah, once again, like, that was fun today. Very fun. So we'll see you, man. But yeah, there's the good old survival base. It's fun to come back here, isn't it? Like, it's kind of fun. We haven't been here for a live stream for quite a long time. And then, of course, this is where this whole series started out. It was like right up on this little pillar right here. Right up here. Everything started from this spot. So, like, if you guys haven't seen the original episode of the roller coaster project, like, definitely go and like watch, and you can see just the amazing transformation we took of this entire land. So you guys ready to go work on our tree once again? You guys ready to go and take a look at the tree? All right, so let me go fire up Hermitcraft real quick. And we're back in the wonderful worlds of Hermits and Crafting, my friends. We are back here and working on our build. So it's definitely coming out. I think we're definitely getting there. Still need some more work here and there. But here we go, back in the work. So I just want to kind of carve out some of this back here a little bit. There we go. Just a little extra right there. I think it'll look nice. So I better check, because this thing is so finicky on our donations. Let me check to see if we have any new donations. Make sure we are still up to date. And it looks like we are still good. It looks like we're still good. Yeah, awesome. We are still very, very good. We are at 60% of our total, which is very awesome. Very awesome. So let me close that down. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, if anybody donates and it doesn't show up again like it did the 2 times already today, let me know and I'll try to see if it crashed or what it's doing. Yeah, it's still in beta and I wish it was a little bit better, but that's just the way it is, unfortunately, my friends. It's the way it is. How do you think the height's doing? Like, I feel like the height's starting to get there. Like, I feel like we're doing pretty good height-wise. So I think that's getting pretty good. What am I hitting my head on? Oh, we got an entire branch right there. Let's fill that branch in. There we go. That's looking good. That's how we want it. Nice. What is my favorite food in life and in Minecraft? Everybody loves cake in Minecraft, but I like steak. Like, steak not only is delicious, it's also very useful in Minecraft because it's like one of the best ways of like easily like getting a lot of saturation for your health. In the real world, like, oh my gosh, like if I could like have like pizza and nachos at the same time, I would be like the happiest person ever. Like I love those two things. Those are like totally my favorite things. Yeah, pizzas and nacho, those are my favorite foods. But yeah, like if you guys have any Q&A questions, you can always go hashtag Q&A_Scar and I'll answer any questions you have. You can shoot it to me here on Twitch and on Twitter. If you really want that question answered and I keep missing it, just shoot it to me on Twitter. I see those a little bit more clearly because the Twitter feeds don't roll as fast as a Twitch chat. Nacho pizza, that's right, my friend. That is right. Nacho pizza is definitely the way to go. Much logs, very true. This took about 3.5 hours to gather all of the logs and the leaves for this project yesterday. So yeah, I watched about 2 different podcasts trying to get this all done. There's a lot of work, but definitely worth it. I think we're really close to getting these where I want it. I think we need to go into like the carve phase where we start carving out more of this area. I'm going to remove this scaffold line and then just kind of get a bird's eye perspective. And then from then figure out like how much more detail we want to do or how much more height, things of that nature. So yeah, in the chat, what is your favorite food? What's your favorite food? Let me know. I told you my favorite food, which is nachos and pizza. You tell me what your favorite food is. I also really like mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. I'm feeling good about this tree finally. Q&A Scott, what kind of car do you own? I don't own a car. Like that would be scary. You don't want to put wheelchair guy behind the wheel. Like you don't want that. So Scar's going to avoid that. I don't know. Well, maybe someday I would like to drive. If I did own a car, it would probably be like some form of like, oh man, what kind of car would I get? I would absolutely love like a Tesla. Those things not only are amazing cars, they also are incredibly fast. The acceleration on a Tesla is unbelievable. Like they're outpacing, you know, Porsches and stuff like that. Like their electric motors can really get crazy. So yeah, I would probably get something like that, but that's quite a bit of money. So realistically, I'm not sure what I would get. Also like a fun car, like a fun like old like thing would be kind of cool, like an old Jeep or something. I don't know, something like that might be also really fun. That'd be awesome. Like if you had like a really old car, like some type of like a Jeep or something like that, and then had like a nice like, you know, sports car like that, like a Tesla, that'd be pretty cool. They have an SUV version. I saw an SUV version the other day. It was quite cool. I was like, I was walking by and I'm like, that's Tesla. And but unfortunately the guy had just gotten out of the car and I missed the Falcon doors. I wanted to see the Falcon doors. I really wanted to see those things open up. If you don't know what the Falcon doors are on a Tesla, I forgot the model number, but they're like, you know, wings on a Lamborghini. They'll like fly back up and down. They're really cool. Am I going to continue on FTB series? What FTB series are you speaking about? I'm not currently on any particular series, and I haven't done a modded series in about like 10 months. Which one are you thinking of? Oh yeah, OMG, yeah, I answered that. I would like, you know, like an old like Jeep or something, but I currently don't own a car. Oh, the Model X. Thank you. Yes, that's right, the Model X. The cheaper one, the new one, looks pretty cool. Like it looks really nice. Some people were giving it a hard time, but I think people forget to realize that the Tesla is an electric vehicle. There is no motor in the front. There's no need for intake. There's no need for like a grill on the front. And then the front can also be shrunk down. And some of the motor stuff, some of that kind of mechanical stuff's in the back. And people were like giving it kind of a hard time that it was weird and why did it not have a grill? Well, it doesn't need a grill. So yeah, that was kind of weird. Like people need to give that a chance. Gyra F99 on Twitter says, Scar, how's the photography going? From a fellow photographer. Well, fellow photographer, hello. It's going pretty good. I have not, my friend, had any time to do much photography lately, unfortunately, which is very sad. But I hope once I get my surgery out of the way, we can finally start our Scar adventures. My first Scar adventure is planned, and we're going to go to the waterfalls near me. We're gonna do a vlog, and we're going to go to the waterfalls in the Columbia River Gorge. Whoops, I'm gonna see if I can get something. I need like an extra filter for one of my lenses, but once I get that taken care of, we'll be able to go on a really, really cool Scar adventure. And I think you guys will really like it. You guys really seem to enjoy the last vlog we did, so that was a good sign for continuing them. 35,000 for the Model 3. Yes, like I mean, expensive, but kind of not. Like when you compare it to other cars at that same price range, you're like, I can get this or I can get this awesome Tesla. And it's like, yeah, you're not getting the miles per gallon and things of that nature. But if you're like in the cities, if you're like in a city, you don't really go on like long trips. Like that's an awesome car. Hey Scar, are you going to build that enchantment tower that you talked about at the beginning of the house building project? House building project. That must have been the birch house building project. There's a reason why I haven't quite done that yet, and that the biggest reason is because I don't have the end. And if I can get the end, I will build the enchantment tower actually on top of a fortress, or like an end fortress thing. And then the portal will take you. There's a whole thing I have planned, but because of the inability to spawn like anything in Scarland in that way, like no structures are being generated, I don't have an end. So that's the thing. Yeah, 35 is the base, but in the United States, if you there's some tax breaks that will put that price down to like 27. I have a Nikon, or you have a Nikon D70, such an old camera. I had a Nikon D70, I still do, my friend. I just upgraded this year. So this year I just upgraded. I went to a Nikon D750. I've been saving for like 2 years for that thing, and I finally have it. I just haven't been able to put in enough like shutter clicks lately, which is kind of a shame, but hopefully once I get the surgery out of the way. Okay, what should you plant in your garden? What do you and Coaster want to plant? Well, I love gardening. Like you guys probably know that I love landscaping. Gardening. What would be something good to garden? Well, I mean, there's always the standard things, of course. You got your zucchini, you got your tomatoes, you got your beans. Trying to think, what are those things that are like flying saucers? Those things are really cool. They're like green, and they're round, and they have these little kind of like lumps all the way around it, and they look like flying saucers. Those things are really cool. Cucumbers are always awesome. I don't know. Corn's kind of hard to manage. Like my grandpa was like a master gardener, and like he had this like giant, like, you know, he lived like in a suburb, but his entire garden was like a masterpiece. Like it had like, you know, a bunch of different fruit trees, and then he always had all of his like garden stuff, like his corns and his tomatoes and all that stuff. It also grew really well there because it was in California, so you know everything grows awesome in California. So that helped, but he was also like a master gardener, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever those little green things are, they're like flying saucers. I don't know what they're called, but those are always really cool. I love those as a kid. Got any thoughts on the Nikon D750? Thinking of buying a D800. Awesome. I love mine. It's such an upgrade. It's hard to even like put into terms like how amazing the upgrade from the D70 was to the D750. Like I've had that camera since 2005. Like I've had that for so long, and the upgrade in that was just incredible. Going to a Nikon D800 is going to be like, if you haven't, I'm sure you probably played with it, like gone to a store or something and taken a look. But it's unbelievable, and you always know that you're getting a really cool Nikon if the viewfinder's round. Their flagships are always round, so the viewfinder instead of a square viewfinder. But anyway, once you hold that, some of the video capabilities within the D800 are also really, really cool. The flip-up screen is only on the D750. I haven't really put it to great use. I wish it flipped all the way around. That would be really useful, but it's not super useful because it only, you know, just kind of tilts outwards like that. So it's not like super useful, but I love it, and I haven't got enough time to put like a lot of time into it to give you like a full review, but just the feel of it, the pictures are phenomenal. It's sharp as heck. Having a decent resolution is nice for like larger resolution pictures. That's gonna be great. Like going from like a 6 megapixel camera to a 24 is kind of nice. It's not always about the pixels, but when you want to blow something up, it kind of sometimes gets to be. Because I was kind of maxing out my other camera with larger prints. NC Swag, thank you so much for coming out today. Hopefully you have a wonderful day. I like Lego stop motion. I'm thinking of making a channel. Man, make a channel. You do that. That sounds awesome. You do that. Like, don't let anything stop you. If that's what you want to do, you want to like create little stop motions and share it with the world via YouTube or something like that. You know, you could even do that on Twitch, you know, creating that stuff. Yeah, like go do that, man. That's awesome. Like, that's really awesome. Don't let that you know, don't let that dream disappear. You know, do that. That's awesome.
Welcome back.
Are you going to continue FTV series, the one on your channel? Well, the one, maybe you're watching an older series, maybe you're watching Stud Tech. Stud Tech has concluded. So yeah, but there will be new modded series coming out. So definitely don't fear about that. But if you have a specific name of what series you're talking about, let me know. What is my next project in the world? If we're talking about Hermitcraft, we're going to build a courthouse. We're going to build, we're going to continue to work on our survival base, getting that all set up. So yeah, lots of stuff. Where can you see some of my pictures? I don't have a ton of them, like my really good pictures, like pictures that I've taken that I'm like proud of on Instagram, but I have a few. So if you kind of scroll through there, once in a while you'll come across a picture that's not like a standard Instagram picture. Like, you'll see something that's maybe a little bit nicer than a standard Instagram picture that was taken by like a nice camera and, you know, thought out settings, like well thought out settings. Yeah, so there's some on Instagram, so you could definitely follow me on Instagram. There's a link in the description. Oh yeah, shooting sport, hoping to save up before summer. By the way, what lenses did you get? Sorry for the photo spam. There's never photo spam. Never worry about that. Shooting sports with the D800? That's a bit tricky. Shooting sports with a D800, at least from what I've been told, it isn't the most optimized camera for it because of the slower, like, rate of shooting. So when you hold down the shutter, it's a decent amount of pictures that it'll take per second, but there's other cameras that are a little bit better for sports than the D800. The D800 is so great as a studio or a landscape photographer, like portrait work, stuff like that. For sports, like it's kind of, it's, some people use it, but it's not super popular for sports, at least that I've been told. But I haven't looked at that particular camera in a while. Maybe stuff has changed. But yeah, that camera's resolution is incredibly high, so the shutter rate is a little slower. Lenses that I have a I don't know the exact name, but it's like 16-24 Tokina. I love that lens. I have a 35-1.8. I have a 70-200 2.8. That's a Sigma. And yeah, that's my current lenses. So the wide angle, a telephoto, and then that 1 prime. I still need a middle zoom, like a 24-70. I don't have one yet. I was really hoping that Sigma would come out with like a reasonably priced one, but nothing as of yet. So yeah, that's my lens talk. That's photography talk, my friends. Hopefully you liked photography talk. I love photography talk. I could talk about photography talk for days and days and days. I mean, you keep repeating like continue the series on my channel, but like I have hundreds of series on my channel. Like you got to tell me the specific one. Like that would help me like a ton. Like, so just let me know. Like, if it's Stud Tech, if it's Hexit, if it's what's that other one called? I forgot its name. But yeah, I have a bunch of series. So if you were a little more specific, I'll be able to help you answer that question much easier, my friend. Do you personally know anyone involved with St. Jude Hospital? My best friend's brother, Tony, was there for a bit. I don't know anyone personally. I have met the staff that runs the St. Jude Play Live event at TwitchCon. They were all like super, super nice people. And I met them and talked to them for a little bit about the streams and the charity and all that stuff. Do I know anyone personally that's been affected at the hospital? No, I have not. But like I think everyone has had at least somebody affected with cancer, and that is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to make sure I stream. Like, definitely. What is the time of tomorrow's stream? I don't have a specific time yet, so follow me on Twitter for updates on that, because it's tomorrow and I'm not 100% sure when I'll be able to start a stream. The best bet is to check to my Twitter, and then I'll try to give you a ballpark that if I do stream, it's always around noon. It's always around noon Pacific time. So noon Pacific time, so like 12 Pacific time, and that can, just jump on Google and just add that there and just see what it tells you for your own time zone. Oh, Departed. Yeah, Departed canceled last summer when I was going in for surgery. I had to consolidate all of my series down to just the bare bones to get through that. But yeah, that series most likely won't return. We have a lot of new mod series potentially starting on the channel. Maybe something involving Hermitcraft. Who knows what might be in the future. Hopefully that happens, something like that. We don't have any specifics. I just hope that's what happens. Maybe there's a server or something like that. That's what I really hope might happen. Like I said, no specifics, no nailed down concrete anything. Just me wishing. That's awesome. You have a Polaroid for photos. That's awesome. That's fun. Like, I remember my grandma had a Polaroid. It was really fun. Just kind of goofing around with it. Would I consider an evening stream next week? Possibly, definitely. We might have yeah, this week I don't have a specific schedule, so yeah, definitely. Okay, so working folk can catch the stream, definitely. Yeah, so like streams would, yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly when, but yeah, I would assume that some of the streams will be a little bit later. Yeah, I wish the charity event was actually a little more in summer too. That'd have been nice for, people out of school and stuff like that. But for some reason they pushed it to May this year. I wouldn't have advised that, but nobody listens to me. There we go. Let's see, put these guys right here, and we're just adding lots and lots of blocks. That's all we're doing right now, just kind of carving in, adding things here and there, making things happen. Oh, that's good. I'm glad your friend got it and it actually works pretty good for sports. Awesome. D5 is something to dream of course. Yeah, gosh, everyone dreams of that thing, don't they? D5. Oh, awesome, you have the same Sigma. Beautiful. I love that lens a lot. It's heavy. It's so heavy. It's way too heavy for me, but I manage somehow. I usually have somebody help me hold it sometimes because it's so heavy. And I also got a GorillaPod. Like, after watching like Casey Neistat use his GorillaPod, I was like, you know what, that might work for holding up my 70 to 200. And I tried it, and it definitely helps. I don't need it to be stable to be able to take a long still image. I just need it to be stable enough to just kind of hold the weight up, and it works really well. Yeah, Casey Neistat is definitely one of my favorite YouTubers. Seems like a nice person. Definitely a hard worker. Definitely puts in an incredible amount of work into his videos. His editing at night must... Does that man ever... Oh, geez, we're flying everywhere. Does that man ever sleep? Does that man ever sleep? The times that I've edited on the road, and my editing is like peanuts compared to his. His is like a masterpiece. And I'm like, how did you even how did you do that in such a short amount of time? He's a genius. Have you met the other Hermitcraft players? Well, of course, my friend, I'm on the server. Yeah, we've played together with multiple of the different Hermits. Definitely check my channel. There's definitely a lot of collabs, and the Hermits that, maybe I haven't done collabs with, of course I met them. They're all absolutely wonderful and amazing people. And it's such an honor to be on a server with such incredible people. Oh, we're crashing. All right, well, let's take the express route down, sleep the night away, and let's just take a look at our progress. Let's see if we're making any progress here. What did our follower count actually end up at after we hit 17? I haven't seen it for a little while. I don't want to refresh at the moment, but Like, let me know. Like, hit your refresh, see what it ended up as. I was curious. Q&A. FTB Hexit, could you consider continuing playing it? That series is very old at this point. I want to move on to something new and fresh, because don't you know, we could revive an old series like that, but I think everybody would be, you know, more in favor of a brand new series, something new, something exciting. You know, it's always fun to look back at, like, maybe we could do something fun we did before, but it's good to look forward, you know, move forward, and that's what we'll do. We'll look for a new mod pack and something exciting to play in a little bit after I'm finished up with my surgery, get that all out of the way, and then we'll be able to start a bunch of awesome new series. So don't worry about that, my friend, don't worry. Yeah, so once we get that all out of our way, we're gonna be having a lot of fun. What farms have you built on Hermitcraft? I haven't built any farms. I'm not good at farms. I need to get better at farms. I need another hermit to, like, show me the ways of a proper farm. I usually, like, do it like the hardest way, gathering my resources and stuff like that. I need to get better at that. Like, there are some incredible farms, so yeah, I need to get better at making farms so I can actually have something useful. I will be building like a leaf farm, like something that will help get leaves faster. You know, just a little something. I think that'll be pretty cool. Awesome. Well, awesome. We got 17,031. Beautiful. Very, very awesome. Let me check my donations here and see how we're doing towards our goal towards St. Jude. Let's see what we got. All right, looks like everything is still good. We haven't had any, like, failures of the system as of late, and it looks like we're good. Let me log back in. Let me log back in. That might actually help. Yep, we're good. Awesome. Beautiful. Oh, hello, roadblock. We got a roadblock here, my friends. We got a roadblock. There we go. I'll put that back up there. Awesome. All right, I feel like we are definitely getting there, and we're just at about 3 hours of the stream here. So I think we're going to slowly but surely wrap it up, my friends, and I cannot thank you guys enough for, once again, the amazing support once again. And look at our tree slowly taking shape. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the absolutely incredible support towards our charity goals here, and helping raise money for the St. Jude Play live event. If you're new around here, definitely hit the follow button so you can enjoy the next stream if you like the stream, of course. But yeah, so the link, of course, to donations is down in the description. And then, of course, 100% of that goes directly to St. Jude, and you can get all the information you want from the link down in the description. You can click that and you'll be taken over there, and any of that information you want to know will be answered over there. How is Jelly? Jelly is great. She is sleeping over there, having a bath, apparently. I thought she was sleeping. Apparently. Hey, Berlin, what's up, man? Yeah, I can't wait to see the finish, too. Like, it's getting there. We at least got the basics done. We'll get the leaves and all of that awesome stuff. And I don't want to forget, all of my supplies are actually in these chests over here. So let's actually get those out of there before somebody likes, like, oh, somebody's got some leaves in here. I'll take those leaves. No, we can't have that. We can't have that at all. We put too much work into those. So let's make ourselves a quick set of chests over here, and we'll put those chests over here. There we go. There we go. So we'll put those over here, and we'll jump over here, get these guys going in there, looking good, looking good. Get that one over there, and jump over here, get these last set. There we go. Elytra flight, please. Okay, that sounds great. Let's do an Elytra flight. And why do I always have capitals on? There we go. Yeah, so we'll definitely get our Elytra rolling. There we go. Let me get out this last set of supplies. Wow, we had a lot of stuff in here. We need another thing. There we go. We need another thing. We need another thing. Let's see. Let me get a little wood. There we go. That's one chest. We need another chest. That is a failure on Scar's account of his counting abilities. There we go. Now we have 2 chests. Beautiful. Yeah, 3 chests. Great job on your counting today, Scar. You're doing great. There we go. Scar's counting is always on par today. Very beautiful. Oh, he's so wonderful. There we go. Awesome. Get that in there, and then we should have almost everything out. Come on, everybody out. Everybody out before somebody steals y'all. Are we clean? We're clean. And I didn't put anything in here, did I? No. Awesome. There we go. Get that all in there. Beautiful. Let's get our bow out, and we're ready for flight. Captain, this is Captain Scar preparing for flight. All systems go. All systems go. All right, my friends. Let's see if we can get some elevation. Let's check our armor levels. Ugh. Ugh. That's not good. That is not good. That's not good. Hey, is this a ladder? Can we? Never mind. Doesn't. It's a fake ladder. Cub, that's a fake ladder. All right, here we go. Let's get some elevation. Let's get some elevation. Come on, get some speed. Get some speed. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. All right, we got to get a little more speed. There we go. Go up to Mumbo's base. Definitely, my friend. Am I going to make an electric cannon? I don't know how to make an electric cannon. If you know how to make one, definitely let me know how. I feel like I would just blow myself up, and then I wouldn't have an elytra anymore. That's oh geez, we just had a server lag spike. Yeah, like I feel like if I did that, I wouldn't have elytras anymore. Uh-oh, we're losing power, my friends. We're losing power and we're going into the canyon. Ah, we're in the canyons. Oh shoot, I don't like getting stuck in the canyons. Oh man, we're out. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, that got wild there for a second. Oh man, I was really afraid there for a second. Oh wow. Hey, you guys don't rarely see this area, at least on my streams. That's Joe Hill's cow farm down below. That's Ren Dog's farms, and there's the cactus and all sorts of cool stuff over there. I'm really bad at hitting the arrow in like F5. Oh shoot, we need some speed. We need some speed. Come on, Scar, we need speed. I have the need for speed. I have the need for the speed. Come on, let me get some speed. Let me get some speed. Let me get some speed. Come on, give me some elevation. Give me some elevation. No, we're down. We're down. Ah, there we go. Oh, there we go, my friends. Well, thank you so much for coming out and that continued amazing support towards the St. Jude charity, which is absolutely amazing. We're going to continue our streams throughout the week and we're going to conclude it on Sunday next week. Let's see if we can get to our goal. I mean, we're 60% towards our goal, which is absolutely wonderful. As you can see, we have our ticker up at the top, moving along with all of our names at the top. Like I said before, if any of the names are incorrect or if you want any changes to it, send me a personal message on Twitch with what it is now and what you would like it to be changed to. And I will definitely make that happen for you. And yeah, my friends, thank you so much for coming out. We'll see you later. And I should have 2 Hermitcraft videos, Scarland video for you guys this week, plus a vlog at the end of the week about our success here. And of course, where I'll be going in a month. So, my friends, like always, thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you later.